Hi, I'm Alex. Thanks for having me on this show. At the very bottom of my list, I got Holger Rune, followed by Alexander Zverev, who lost 14 of his last 60 matches against top 10 players. And at 6th place, I have Stefanos Tsitsipas, sadly, because I feel like he's one of the best players of this field, actually, on indoor hard court. He got a huge serve. I just like his overall package with the great net play and his mental strength, but this is just based on recent events and results. So yeah, I had to place him here. Then at 5th position, I got actually Carlos Alcaraz, and I know people will torch me for that, but his match against Saffiolin just hasn't been great. His second serve is just not really good for indoor hardcourt. I'm looking forward to him at this event. I think he's going to be better, obviously, than in his recent match against Saffiolin, but I couldn't rate him higher. And at 4th, I have Andrei Rublev, always solid on indoor hardcourt. Then, bronze medal, as we would say in German, I have Daniil Medvedev. I'm really looking forward to his 100th match against Alexander Zverev. No, I'm actually not. On 2nd place, I have Jannik Sinner, whom I really like to watch on indoor hardcourt. I'm really looking forward to his match against Novak Djokovic, whom I actually got on 1st place. Who would have thought? Not me.
Ready? Play.
It's that moment in the year again. Can't believe it's another year since the last ATP Finals in Turin, and yeah, here we are again. So power rankings, here we go. Number 8, the man who says that winning this tournament is more important than winning a Grand Slam, Stefanos Tsitsipas. Some of you might think, well, that's a little bit harsh given that he was in the semi-finals last week in Paris, winning 250 all year and not really making too much of an impression at many tournaments since Australia means that he comes in at number 8 for me. Anyway, also, by the way, I think Tsitsipas' sort of head-to-heads against players such as Rune, Alcaraz and Djokovic means it's going to be a tough ask for him to make it out of the group. Of course, the group, by the way, which will be drawn today as I record it in a couple of hours from now, but they haven't been drawn yet. And of course, this could have a slight influence on our power rankings, but listen, I'm going for it this way anyway. Number 7 on my list. John, count backwards. 7 on my list has to be Alexander Zverev. Again, similar reasons to Tsitsipas, but I think his form at the beginning of the Asia swing and also US Open, he made more of an impression there. I think he can trouble. It's kind of, sometimes when I'm making these lists, it's also like, how are you going to get on against Novak? How are you going to get on against Carlos? I think against Novak, he can probably trouble him slightly more than Stefanos can, but still, number 7 on the list. Anyway, let's get through this. Number 6. This was a tough one for me. Some of you might think I've placed Holger Rune too high at number 6, but actually I was considering him at number 5. And I went for the number 5 because of something recent that happened, and that changed my mind. But listen, number 6, Holger Rune. Again, I think when you're looking lower down the risk, again, it's kind of like, what can this player do if they're in the same group as Novak, or if they play Novak in the semi-finals? And Holger Rune, 2-2 head-to-head, could have beaten him in Paris recently. I know he barely won a match after Wimbledon this year, but for me, a power ranking has to be, you know, what could they do? What are they likely to do? Well, I don't think he'll get out of the group, because I just think his form hasn't been good enough. But let's just say he's in the same group as Novak, and he beats Novak. You're basically 1 foot in the semi-finals, they're off. So for me, he's number 6. Number 5, Andrei Rublev. Okay, I told you that I was not sure whether to go for Rublev or Rune, but I've gone Ruby because of his performance last week, and also because it was also against Novak. And I know that's my gauge, basically, for a lot of this power rankings. So yeah, I think his performances in Paris and really throughout the year on both hard and clay have told me he is capable of easily getting out of the group, and therefore he's number 5. Number 4 on my list is, this was a tricky one, but ultimately I went for Daniil Medvedev, primarily because of his head-to-head recently changing against Jannik Sinner. Medvedev will still go into this tournament among the favourites. Of course, he's won it before, hard court specialist. I don't think the speed of the courts in Turin will trouble him too much in terms of it being a fast-paced court. We know how he wasn't too keen on Indian Wells with it being a bit slow and a bit gritty, but Turin no problem, although he didn't get out the group last year, but of course it was mighty close with 3 third set tie breaks, and his form this year was much better than 2022. So he's number 4. But number 3 on my list is Jannik Sinner, and the main reason is I just think that arguably he's the best, most informed player on the tour. You know, maybe I'm being a bit generous towards Carlos Alcaraz, who's number 2 on the list, bearing in mind he's not shown a lot of form post-Wimbledon, really, despite getting to the final in Cincinnati in the semi-final of the US Open. But of course there he lost to Medvedev in a kind of a jarring defeat, and he's had a few more sort of shocking defeats since then, or surprising defeats since then. Nevertheless, Carlos Alcaraz, his ceiling, his capability, his year has still been phenomenal, even if it's had a slightly disappointing end to it. But it may yet, of course, have an incredible silver lining should he go on to lift the title in Turin. I mean, pretty much the number 1 has gone for him now. I think Novak just needs to get 1 win, and 1 being the magic number. Novak Djokovic, I think, is an inarguable number 1 on this power ranking list. Won the top tournament last year. He's the world number 1. He won 3 out of the 4 Grand Slams, and it was very close to being a calendar year slam. And his form is still there. These courts are fine for him. Do I need to make a case for Novak Djokovic? Not really. So herein ends my power rankings for the ATP Tour Finals 2023. If you enjoy
Hi, I'm Alex. Thanks for having me on this show. At the very bottom of my list, I got Holger Rune, followed by Alexander Zverev, who lost 14 of his last 60 matches against top 10 players. And at 6th place, I have Stefanos Tsitsipas, sadly, because I feel like he's one of the best players of this field, actually, on indoor hard court. He got a huge serve. I just like his overall package with the great net play and his mental strength, but this is just based on recent events and results. So yeah, I had to place him here. Then at 5th position, I got actually Carlos Alcaraz, and I know people will torch me for that, but his match against Saffiolin just hasn't been great. His second serve is just not really good for indoor hard court. I'm looking forward to him at this event. I think he's going to be better, obviously, than in his recent match against Tafulin, but I couldn't rate him higher. And at fourth, I have Andrei Rublev, always solid on indoor hard court. Then, bronze medaille, as we would say in German, I have Daniil Medvedev. I'm really looking forward to his 100th match against Alexander Zverev. No, I'm actually not. On second place, I have Jannik Sinner, whom I really like to watch on indoor hard court. I'm really looking forward to his match against Novak Djokovic, whom I actually got on first place. Who would have thought? Not me.
Ready? Play.
And now here I go slice. This is normal flat. But see, sometimes you don't actually. Sometimes you don't. And now here I go slice.
Ready? Play.
Hello.
Hello, Jeffro. How are you doing?
I'm good, man. How are you?
Yeah, I'm good, thank you. Sorry for the delay. I was just, I've got a big new monitor and I was just trying to set it up to watch this, but it's not working, unfortunately. So I'm just on the iPad. Yeah, which is a shame, but
Yeah, I'm on my tiny laptop split screening at the minute, but you know, it'll do.
Okay.
It'll do.
Yeah. Should be players are walking out onto the court. Yeah. Hello, everybody. Thanks for joining us. Got 16 viewers already. Great. Keep coming. What are we thinking today, Jeffro?
Oh, I mean, I'm excited. I'll say that to start. Yeah, I mean, Sinner's been amazing lately. So I think if there was ever a time I was confident that he could beat Djokovic, it's today. But it is Djokovic. He might be slightly more relaxed because he's already secured world number one for the end of the year. But, you know, he's not exactly one to, you know, not really care about his matches, especially when he's got a good chance of winning the tournament once again. So we'll see.
Yeah.
What about you?
Absolutely. Yeah. Absolutely. No, just what you said there about kind of he's not going to, he's not going to kind of let up really. They were just showing a replay of his match with Medvedev last year when he was kind of already qualified, I think, wasn't he?
Mm-hmm.
And he still played for about 3 hours. So yeah, he's not going to let up. I agree with you, Jeff. I think Sinner's playing really well. He's got, you know, he couldn't really be better. He couldn't really hope to go into this kind of matchup better place than he is now. But it's still Novak, isn't it? Sinner's in good form. Novak's in better form. So
yeah,
I'm still taking Novak.
Not all of Djokovic's wins have been that, you know, convincing recently. I think I saw one of the Tennis Channel commentators said he's not out here spiel-attacking people, which I did love to hear. But yeah, he's still him. So it's going to be tough. It's going to be tough for Sinner. But as we said, this is a good chance for him. He's in red hot form. I see Mario's here. Hey, Mario.
Hey, Mario.
He is flying the Jannik Sinner flag tonight, despite being a Djokovic fan.
We've got Anastasia producing as well. Thank you, Anastasia. Yeah. Whilst Mr. Talking Tennis has his feet up.
Yeah, letting his minions do the work.
Letting his minions do the work, counting his millions.
And we've got the 3-0 head-to-head up here. The ATP keep posting the wrong head-to-heads. I don't know if they're doing them really, really quickly, but they posted it as 3-0 to Sinner about 10 minutes ago, and probably deleted it. But yeah,
God. But it's 3-0. But it's kind of, if you look at where they've played, right? It's still not giving us that much data, I don't think, for this kind of matchup on an indoor hard court. Right? They've played twice at Wimbledon, and they played also, I think, 2 years ago on clay.
yeah, at one of the Masters, I think.
Yeah. So it's not. It's kind of It's going to be interesting to see them play on hard court with Sinner in this form as well. But I'm still going to go. I'm going Novak 2. I think it'd be 2 close sets, maybe a 6-4, 7-5, something like that.
Mm-hmm. I hope it delivers, because it's got the potential to.
I'm looking forward to it. Yeah. And what might help it is the fact that they've both won their opening match, right? So they might both be feeling a bit, both play a bit freer, maybe.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, this is obviously the best we've all felt about Sinner in a long time. Well, if ever, sorry.
Yeah. Matthew saying if Novak wants to win the title, he wants to avoid a semi-final with Medi. So despite another year at number 1, he should be motivated to win the group. Mm-hmm. Would he want a semi-final with Alcaraz as well? If Alcaraz wins his final 2?
Well, I'm a bit worried about Alcaraz, to be honest.
Yeah. What did you see any of his match against Zverev?
Yeah, I caught a decent chunk of it. I didn't think he looked good at all, to be honest. Like, he's a much better tennis player than Zverev, so even when he's not playing very well, he's still gonna have his chances. But yeah, I just didn't. I just not getting the right vibe from him at the moment in terms of his tennis. He's missing so much. He doesn't seem very confident. He's not enjoying it as much, I don't think. He's a bit more stressed. I think that Cincinnati final with Djokovic, that semi-final at the US Open with Medvedev, various injuries and just long season fatigue have all kind of accumulated on him, which is completely fair enough. I mean, he's only 20. Yeah. But I can't see him being a threat at the tournament, unfortunately. I think he could probably beat Rublev, but I think Medvedev on these courts is going to be tricky, especially when he can't return that well at the moment.
Yeah. Maybe Alcaraz just needs a rest, and that's okay, isn't it? As you say, he's so young. He's won Wimbledon. How much must that have taken out of him? Winning Wimbledon, having that Cincinnati final as well, as you say.
I mean, if I did what he did at Wimbledon, you'd never see me again. I'd be on holiday for another 2 years, I reckon. But
yeah, exactly. Matthew also saying if either player retires after 3 games, I'll lose my nut.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was just why I hadn't even started watching the match when that happened. So I was at the office. I was going to get it up on my monitor, and it was over.
Yeah. Is that I've not kind of caught up? Do we know the prognosis with Tsitsipas?
I don't actually. I think it's not the elbow, which is good for him.
Okay.
It's either the shoulder or the back. I think someone said wrist as well. So I've seen 3 different things it could be.
Yeah.
I'm not entirely sure.
Okay. John saying that
back. Okay.
Yeah, back. And he's also still listening, John, as well. He's saying he's not. He's still
good man.
Yeah. Does Carlos Alcaraz equal Rafa Nadal at the year-end championships? Yeah. I mean, that came to mind, but I guess it's a bit too early, isn't it? A bit too early.
I think it's too early. And as a lifelong Nadal fan, I really hope not. But yeah, I'm sure he'll figure it out. I mean, look, like before this year, we were like, he's still got a long way to go before he figures out grass. And then he won Queens and Wimbledon. So, give him time. And also the indoor hard courts come at a really you know, they come at the end of a very long season, and obviously then at the start of the season as well. But he likes playing on the clay, so I think he's already signed up to play like Rio, Buenos Aires next year, maybe. I'm not entirely sure, but he likes playing the South American clay swing, which is great because that's such a good part of the year. So you can't really expect him to get better, you know, during that kind of February indoor swing. So it is just a tricky time of the year, but he'll figure it out. He's very young.
Yeah, absolutely. And we're off. First point to Novak. Are you seeing that as well, Jeff?
Yeah, I'm probably about a second behind.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, I like the t-shirt, by the way, as well. I like the Rafa t-shirt.
Thank you. Yeah. Watched The Office. Thought may as well keep it on.
Was that purchased from his academy or somewhere else?
It was one that Nike did after his Australian Open heroics, and then he of course went and won the French Open a few months later. So the 21, you know, was wrong. So but,
that was always a bit of a risk, though, wasn't it? With Roland Garros kind of coming up a few months later.
I know. Yeah, it's sort of like Djokovic having this every time he enters a slam, the cost, you know, embroidering a new, you know, the upgraded number on his jacket.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do think Sinner needs a big return day because he's serving a lot better now. I think he's gonna get a lot more free points against Djokovic than he has in the past. But
well, Djokovic holds to love first game. That was a problem, I think, wasn't it, in their last meeting in the semi-final at Wimbledon? Sinner didn't return well, and he didn't. It was a really disappointing. It was a really disappointing day, actually, wasn't it? But it was a really disappointing semi-final.
Yeah, well, both of them were, to be honest.
Yeah, both were. Yeah.
I think a lot of people said it, but they wish they were switched around.
The other way around.
Which would have been really fun, but...
Yeah, we got a great final, though. So
we did. That was incredible. What a day.
It was a brilliant final. We got Sinner coming up to serve, so first 4 points to Novak. By the way, Sinner's only won 2 out of the 10 sets they've played. Just came up a stat here.
And they were the first 2 sets of that Wimbledon match last year.
Yeah, of course. One of the most uneventful, 5 setters, right, that you're really likely to watch. I think as soon as Novak got that break in the third set, you kind of knew what was coming.
Yeah.
Sinner's on the board.
Good start. I want to see lots of shots of the Carota boys, the Sinner fan club.
Sinner fans, yeah, of course, in Turin as well.
I
know, on home soil. He played a couple of years ago, didn't he? As an alternate in the first year, it was in Turin, if I remember rightly.
Yeah, and he had that crazy match with Medvedev.
Yeah.
Bageled in the first set, and then it was really tight.
That's right. By the way, there's a lot of Novak love in the comments. Rita and Sonia, all over Novak.
It's a poor shot from Djokovic.
Yeah. I might just pause it a tiny bit, So Sinner's just got to 40 love there, Jeffro. Are you there yet, or?
I'm at 30 love.
Okay, I might pause it for a little bit.
We're never synced up, honestly.
I know. I feel like I'm usually, but I don't know. I'm watching on Prime.
Yeah, same.
Yeah.
Okay, it's just got to 40 love now.
Okay. Hopefully that's a bit better.
Yeah, lots of Novak love here. Wow.
We got Yelena in there as well. Is that Mrs. Djokovic?
Yeah, I'm sure she's in Turin, just got the live stream up. She's a big fan of John Silk, I'm sure.
She's heard about Talking Tennis. She thinks that's the best way of staying up to date by listening to this as she's there in the stadium.
Great hold from Sinner.
Yeah. As we see a little shot of Boris there, Holger's coach.
Yeah.
Watching his old chat. I see the photo of Boris chatting to Novak and Runa the other day.
Oh, really? Oh, I didn't see that.
Yeah. Of course, the former coach of Novak as well.
Oh, Juan Carlos there as well.
Oh, serve and volley there from Novak. Oh, lovely volley.
Oh, yeah, very good.
That was tidy.
I didn't think Sinner was getting to that.
No. There we go. I'm trying to sync it up a bit. Yeah, Sinner did really well to make him play an extra shot. And not just an extra shot, he made it really tricky for him as well.
That was nicely done. Good tennis all round. Jake's on the Iron Brew. Very good taste, my friend.
Nice.
Love
Jake.
that.
Still no point against the serve.
Yeah, I mean the courts look rapid, don't they?
Yeah. Be nice to see a bit of drama for a free setter. Recently, when I've been on Talking Tennis, the matches have been quite quick. So maybe I'm not becoming a bit of a jinx.
I can't remember the last match we did together, to be honest.
No, me neither. It might have been before the US Open, you know. I think it might have been.
Yeah, or was it Shelton Paul at the US Open? Maybe.
No, it was the week before the US Open, and I think it was
Winston-Salem.
Sebi Corda was playing.
Christ, yeah, against Fuciovic. Yeah, I remember that one.
That's it. Yeah.
I think we spent about 40 seconds talking about the match. The entire stream.
Yeah.
How does Novak look? He looks very, very comfortable so far.
Yeah. Not 1 point against the serve so far.
No. Oh, wow.
Oh, God. What do you think of the all green Novak? Good luck.
I like it. I really like his kit. I think people have been giving him a bit of crap for his kits lately. I really like the purple one in Paris. And I like this one too.
Yeah,
I'm quite
nice.
a bright colours kind of guy. Like purple's my favourite colour. So
Okay. Yeah. That looks good. So you like the bright coloured, the blue coloured play a few years ago, Jeff? Well, that was a long time ago, actually. Now in Madrid.
yeah, I do like Alcaraz's kit as well. The lime green t-shirt.
Yeah.
He abandoned the purple one in Paris, though. Yeah, he shouldn't have. It's gorgeous.
Keep the likes and the comments coming in, guys. Very early stages of this one.
We are yet to have a point against the serve.
Yeah. Would Sinner take? Would Sinner take two? Would he take a tiebreak now? Do you think, based on Novak's tiebreak record? If you offered him a tiebreak now, would he take it?
Yeah, it's thinking like, just keep holding, and then you get to a tiebreak and you're like, oh god, a tiebreak against Djokovic.
And then he goes up a level.
To be fair, he played horrendously against Runa in his tiebreak the other day. So
okay, that's true. Yeah. 7-1, wasn't it? Yeah, he won 1 point.
It was shocking. I thought he was going to get bageled. So.
Wow. Both players in really, really good form as well. So just having a look at this is according to Ultimate Tennis Statistics anyway. Djokovic has won. Well, he's on an 18-match winning streak, and he's won 31 out of his last 32 matches. Just incredible. 36 years old.
It's a great serve from Sinner.
Very good. He's looking confident. He's looking confident on serve.
Yeah. Which he has to, because it doesn't look like Djokovic is in the mood to get broken.
No. Terry's saying that Djokovic looks very army. I don't know if that means he's a fan or not. Another big serve.
2 aces in a row, okay.
Yeah, good stuff from Jannik.
Yeah, we promise we're not streaming Isner v Karlovic. This is just the conditions are very quick and they're both serving really well.
Yeah. couple of nice aces out
Three.
wide. So, down the middle.
That's 3 in a row.
I think you're a couple of seconds ahead now, Jeffrey.
Yeah, I'll pause it for you. When was the last time someone hit a game of aces against Djokovic? I'd love to know.
Wow. Yeah.
Someone go find that out. Actually, no,
Yes.
he has to hit an ace here first.
Are
Come on.
you going to go out wide or down the middle?
Oh, he didn't.
Ah.
Well,
Good
don't bother checking.
3 in a row is impressive enough.
Yeah.
These are probably not the rallies that Sinner really wants to get caught up in very often.
No. Oh, it's a gorgeous forehand from Djokovic.
There you go. Yeah.
Well, like Rosetsky, I don't know how he's still a pundit sometimes because some of the stuff he comes out with, like before the match, he was like, "Oh yeah, Novak's 36, so the way Sinner's going to win is if he draws out these long rallies." I was like, "Huh? Have you not watched Djokovic for the last 10 years? Like he hasn't changed."
God. I feel like Greg got a bit of stick from us the last time we were on.
Oh, I always give him stick because he's got 2 words: brave and bold. That's all he uses to describe a player. I've been noticing it for at least 3 years now. It's driving me mental. I can guarantee you, if Sinner wins this set, he's going to be like, "Oh, so what did Sinner do well, Greg?" And he's going to be like, "Oh, he was brave, he was bold."
40-30 now, so Novak's won the 2 extended rallies, so no surprise there really.
2 lovely forehands, must be said.
Yeah. Jake saying, has he not watched Sinner? Sinner's body likely to break down first. That's true. That's
exactly.
True. Yeah.
I honestly, it just baffles me how these guys get paid to talk about tennis and they just come out with some of this garbage.
Yeah, I mean, the only guy really that you could, I don't know anybody on tour really who you could say you'd be confident they would outlast Djokovic even at 36.
Medvedev, maybe, and he's proven he can, but even then, it's,
I guess Alcaraz at Wimbledon potentially, but then he lost to him in Cincinnati, cramped up in French. Djokovic goes wide.
Djokovic also straight set Medvedev in the US Open final, so
yeah, absolutely. How long can you see this lasting though? It's really unprecedented, isn't it? This level of, because we had Federer that made his comeback and he won 3 Grand Slams, didn't he, in his mid-30s, but we've never really seen this level of dominance at 36.
No.
It's just insane. I just wonder how long it can really realistically last for. It's incredible.
And his best slam is the next one, which is in 3 months or so.
Yeah.
I honestly don't know. I think bad drop shot, love 15. First point dropped to serve for Djokovic.
Yeah.
I can see him maybe. I don't know. I think he's definitely targeting gold in Paris.
Yeah. That's got to be his biggest target, really, hasn't it? Potentially one more.
When are the Olympics? Are they before or after Wimbledon? After, isn't it?
Good question. I think they usually are. They're normally in August, aren't they?
Yeah. So, I mean, can Djokovic go Australian Open, probably a couple of Masters thrown in there, French Open, Wimbledon, gold, back on the clay? I mean, even for him, that's quite a tall ask. So,
yeah, that's true. As he serves and volleys here on a second serve,
that's clutch.
Wins the point. Yeah.
Djokovic fans in the chat. I know there's a lot of you. Do you think he can win Wimbledon? Sorry, Australian Open, French Open, Wimbledon, and then back to the Paris clay for the gold next year?
I'm going to say I don't think he can do that, but I'm sure the Novak fans in the comments will disagree.
If there's anyone who can do it, it's him. But even that is an insane ask.
Yeah.
Great serve.
Great serve up the line. Yeah. He. I mean, thinking about it at the start of the year, he must be so. He's definitely going to have some regrets, isn't he? This year, 2021, he wasn't able to get that calendar slam. Nobody would have foreseen that Alcaraz would have been able to adapt to grass so quickly. And probably at the start of the year, you probably would have, if you would have said which slam is Novak most likely to win, I think I probably would have said Wimbledon. He's got an incredible record in Australia, but only because you would have seen Carlos threatening him a lot more there than at Wimbledon.
Actually, I think Australia probably, but did pick up that injury, so I was absolutely convinced he was going to win Wimbledon before the tournament.
Yeah, yeah, same. Another race.
Easy
Great
hold
serving,
again.
by the way. Yeah.
Oh, I mean, he might not be quite as good in terms of his all-court movement as he was 12 years ago, but his serve has made him such a better player overall.
Yeah, agrees. Yeah, become one of the best serves.
Novak, I know the answers to this question. Novak fans, any regrets about Wimbledon this year? I think that drive volley on break point in the 5th set might be brought up. But,
yeah. And probably regrets for. I know Carlos was great, but Novak wasn't quite at his best, was he?
No, I mean to be fair, Alcaraz was just a fiend on return that tournament.
Yeah,
was. Like he returned Yari really well. He returned Berrettini really well. He returned Medvedev really well, and Rune, and then with Djokovic in the final as well.
Yeah.
Carlos was a big miss in Melbourne. Yeah,
he was. Yeah.
Last time we saw him in Melbourne was that amazing 5-setter with Berrettini, and he was still on the rise.
Yeah.
So,
yeah. John saying that Michael Stitch and I tipped Carlos to win Wimbledon.
Oh yeah, really?
Don't remember that, John. I just remember our brackets were all a bit of a nightmare, weren't they? That tournament. I think I had Semi Corda going far, maybe a semi-final run.
Yeah, I had that.
Lloyd Harris in the last 16, maybe.
Yeah, you and me both picked Lloyd Harris to go on a big run. Oh, that was a shame. We went out first round. I think I had Talon Griekspoor going really deep as well.
Yeah. John saying there's video evidence of it. Okay.
Fine. Right, that's fine. I believe you.
We need to show it, John. At the end of this set, let's get it on one of the adverts. Novak's won the first point here on the Sinner serve.
Yeah, Sinner pushed that backhand rather wide. I would have thought the noise would have been a bit louder for Sinner. I mean, it is loud, but I don't know. Maybe it's just the acoustics. I'm not sure.
I can't really hear it. Actually, I've got it on mute. Yeah. I think the crowd are still maybe getting to know him there potentially.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like a kind of gorgeous.
That is absolutely stunning.
Lovely forehand cross court from Jannik. Yeah, 15-all. Keep the comments coming, guys. Thank you. Comments and the likes. Wimbledon, I thought it was over for Djokovic. I can't say I ever thought it was over for him. I don't know if I necessarily expected him to win 18 matches in a row afterwards. But I knew that he wasn't going anywhere.
No, I know. Yeah, there's a lot of very, very smug Djokovic fans because of the whole Nike advert where it's like the Alcaraz era is here, and he's not had a good time since then, and Djokovic has won all of his matches.
Yeah.
But no, I mean, earlier in the year, I really thought, no matter how the rest of the year went, I was pretty sure Alcaraz would come back to number one or finish the year just because he had no points to defend, and Djokovic had a lot. And now he's won Paris as he got to the final last year.
He's had a poor time of it, hasn't he? Really, since the US Open.
Wow, Sonego scrubs up well in a little turtleneck.
Oh wow!
Feels weird seeing him. Yeah, it feels weird. He's just an absolute bundle of energy on court.
Didn't he lose to Fognini last week?
Yeah, badly.
He did, yeah.
1 and 2.
Wow. That's not good losing to Fanidi 1 and 2 now.
No. Oh, that's an insane return.
Yeah, brilliant return. All over that second serve, wasn't he?
Yeah. It wasn't
And
even about second serve either.
No. It's the first sniff of the match, 30 all. Sniff for Novak. Novak?
Nove. There's a Nove and Novak. Yeah, it works. It works. Yeah.
It's been a long day. John saying that, he thought the other guys would step up. Didn't expect Carlos to drop off like he has.
Oh, Djokovic will be a bit frustrated with that. But.
Yeah, he'll be disappointed. Not sure about that, John. I think every time we're in the same city, you seem to chicken out of a match.
I thought. I mean, to be fair, Rune, I would have expected Rune to have a good indoor hardcourt season, but he's been so bad since Wimbledon. So the fact that he's actually won some matches and threatened Djokovic a couple of times has actually been quite impressive.
That's what I was going to say. He's had some green shoots of recovery, maybe in the matches with Djokovic.
Yeah, it looks like that Becker partnership's starting to, work quite well.
Hope so. Hope Boris stays out of trouble, and then hopefully he can help him.
Yeah. Oof.
Oh yeah. Again, he doesn't really want those kinds of points, does he? Shanked forehand.
No.
Oh, do you play much tennis, Jeffrey?
I haven't for a while. I'm trying to get back into it, but I'm living in London. I can't quite afford a tennis membership right now.
And there's no free courts anymore, is there? Since COVID, every court you have to pay for.
Oh yeah, it's insane. Yeah, but I will join a club at some point when I can sort my life out, which could take 10 years. No, I do really miss playing.
Yeah.
Still yet to see John play tennis. Actually, that would be fun.
Yeah, I've seen a few sort of odd clips of him. On YouTube, but it's hard to really tell. I did see him play in 2019 at a little Wimbledon in the queue, a little sort of mini court, but yeah. I wasn't overly impressed, let's put it that way. This is a really nice rally.
It's a cracking rally. Oh my goodness. Oof.
Oh.
Wow. I thought Sinner had kind of bailed out that rally with that drop shot, but it nearly was.
Same. Novak Djokovic is like fine wine, exceptional with age.
Yeah. I mean, that was a great get from Djokovic. And then
the angle on that
was goodness. I mean, gorgeous. How has he found the outside of the line from there? Just insane. It's just one of those demoralizing points that Djokovic makes you lose, and then
and then probably the errors, sort of draws an error out of the next point, doesn't it?
Exactly.
Not there though. Brilliant.
What a response!
Great response from Jannik. The crowd.
See, now we're getting some rallies. It's getting good now.
Yeah. Hotting up. You, as a relative neutral anyway, you kind of want Jannik to stay with him for as long as possible, really.
Mm-hmm. It's a good serve.
Yeah, I thought it looked out, but it must have caught the line. Terry, were you just supporting Novak earlier, or have I got that wrong? Now he's saying maybe not. Maybe it was somebody else.
Did they have automatic line calling last year, or have I made that up?
I can't remember, to be honest.
It was Justin.
Great serve.
I can't remember, but
no, I can't.
I do like the automatic line calling. I just wish they'd change up the voiceover a little bit, so it's like a different voice every time. That would be nice.
Yeah.
A bit of variety. Otherwise, this is very robotic and, same old, same old.
Yeah, that would be nice. Oh, yeah,
He's got him.
that's lovely. Very clever.
So he played that well. I know it wasn't a very good drop shot, but he anticipated Djokovic going cross court really well.
He did. Yeah. Maybe that's not a bad play from Sinner either. Kind of, if he gets that drop shot a bit better, it could be a decent play. End of the point. Big hold. And the crowd are on their feet as well in Turin, back in their man.
Oh, it's like a football stadium in there.
Yeah,
yeah. This is good. I mean, it's good having a home player like that because, like, the crowd just gets so much more into it.
Yeah, agree.
It's like, like Murray in London, like especially like 2016 when he was just on a tear.
Yeah. Mind you, every time Federer was in London, that was almost like a home match for him, I think.
Everywhere for Federer was like a home match.
That's true.
That man was blessed with crowd support everywhere.
I do apologise, Terry. Sorry, it's somebody else.
Ooh.
Yeah. What final would you like to see, Jeffro, here? What would be your...
I'm trying to think how the final... I can't actually remember how the draws work.
So I guess this could be a final, potentially, because they can't play in the semis. Yeah. They can't play in the semis.
Ooh. I would quite like to see this as a final, to be fair.
Yeah.
I mean, Alcaraz Sinner obviously would be amazing.
Yeah, Alcaraz
Sinner, I think Sinner Rune, they had a really dramatic match in was it Rome?
Yeah,
which Rune won. It was quite tense between them. I think that would be really fun.
Yeah.
As long as Zverev's not there, Djokovic. I don't actually care, to be honest.
Yeah, a Djokovic Rune final would be good.
That would, because Rune just gives it to him. He really he matches up nicely against him. Although Djokovic can outlast him, it's still a fun matchup to watch. Yeah.
I don't think we want to see Zverev. We don't want to see. We're match seeing tomorrow. I wouldn't want to see a Zverev Medvedev final.
I mean, I will never ever watch another one of their matches. It's so bad. Oh
yeah, I actually watched one of their matches in 2019. I was there at the O2, and it wasn't great. Thing. I know. I was hoping for Rafa, and I got that. It should have. Did
they give you a refund? Nice. They should have given you a refund for that. No, this is, by the way, this is no offense to Medvedev. I like Medvedev a lot. Their matchup is just terrible.
Yeah.
But full offense to Zverev, by the way. Don't care about him.
By the way, a little sniff here for Sinner, but Djokovic shuts it out almost 30-all.
Lovely forehand down the line.
What could they do to make Zverev Medvedev a bit more interesting? I'm thinking maybe they can let them use the doubles lines. That might be a bit more exciting.
I've always wanted that to be allowed for me, but
It's good from Sinner though. He held his serve, came through a tough game, and now he's pushing Novak as well.
Yeah, we're getting a couple of 30-alls. I think they're finally settling in and return a bit more now.
Yeah. That might be the first, yeah.
Oh, great point.
Wow. By the way, that was either the first or I think it might be the second. Only the second first serve that Novak's missed all game.
Wow. Shrewsbury said Zverev, Medvedev, and Ineos was one of his matches of the year. Yeah, that's because Medvedev won. If Medvedev had lost that, he would not have ever mentioned it again. It's like me saying Schwartzman Fritz is one of the matches of the year because Schwartzman won. Oh no, I brought him up.
Schwartzman, there you go. Yeah,
I promised I wouldn't.
We were trying to get through the first set. Come on,
damn it. That's my bad. Djokovic saves the break point with a very nice serve down the middle.
Yeah. John coming up with a couple of ideas. Make him have once first serve. And they have to wear jeans as well. That would be amazing, wouldn't it?
I would love to see that.
They only get one ball as well. So no ball, boys. No change of ball, just one ball.
One Paul ball kid just running himself ragged across the court.
Proper grassroots tennis.
Yeah. Back in my day, that was what we did before school, Oh,
that's a great forehand from Sinner. Gone for the little drop shot, but it's not good enough.
Oh yeah, it's good volley.
Lovely. Yeah.
Is your audio slightly out on your stream?
I'm not on the Amazon Prime.
Yeah, you're muted, aren't you?
I've got mute on, because I haven't got any headphones here. The audio a bit off.
Slightly, it's a bit annoying, but well.
I'm not sure what that was from Sinner, really. It wasn't really a drop shot. It wasn't really in two minds.
Seems to be a bit of a panic shot, which he's done a few times.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got to time your forehand winner just when the net's at its absolute lowest. Extend the rally for as long as possible and wait for that opening in the net.
And Novak holds and breathes in a big.
Like he was worried. He knew he was going to hit three perfect serves.
Yeah, right. They're both playing pretty well, I would say, sort of building up to
it's a good level.
Quite dramatic end to the set, hopefully. We've got Alcaraz and Rublev tomorrow. By the way, that's the first time they've never met before.
Yeah, which is surprising.
Really surprising. Yeah.
Well, really surprising, actually. I mean, they're both so highly ranked and so consistent, but
yeah, just not falling on each other's side.
But yeah, like Rublev is assigned to Djokovic or Medvedev's side of the draw in Grand Slams until the day he drops out of the top 10. I know he always gets lumped with them.
Yeah. He's played well against Djokovic as well. The last couple of times he's played well.
Yeah, I was at that Wimbledon match this year and I was really impressed. I thought it was great.
Yeah. I thought Djokovic would steamroll him in straight sets, to be honest, that day.
Yeah. He's good to watch live, Rublev, because obviously I've seen kind of like court level view practice videos of him where he's just absolutely crushing the ball. But you see it live, it's so cool. Like,
yeah,
and then just Djokovic. Then you look at the other end, and Djokovic is just getting to everything in milliseconds.
Yeah,
it's crazy.
Yeah, incredible, defender.
Yeah, I've never seen anything quite like Djokovic live. It's insane.
Yeah, I saw him against with Ben Shelton actually at the US Open.
Oh, you went to that.
Semi-final, yeah.
That must have been good fun.
It was good fun. It was good fun, yeah. Especially the third set when he almost forced a tiebreak. I think he almost forced. Maybe he did force a tiebreak. I can't remember, but it was very close.
I think he went to a tiebreak. Yeah.
Yeah, I think he went to a tiebreak. But then Novak just did what he does in slams, in tiebreaks. But no, it was really cool seeing Shelton serve up close as well, and just being in that stadium with an American playing in a big match was a cool experience.
I bet.
But, yeah.
Yeah, he's had a great end to the season, Shelton.
Yeah, right. Yeah. The only player that's beaten Jannik Sinner as well in the last couple of months.
Yeah. I thought Byers was going to beat him, to be fair, wherever it was, because he just won that title in Beijing.
Yeah.
Byers took a set off him. I was like, here we go. But no. Oh, well.
A good title for Byers. Where was it Byers won again?
Winston-Salem, which
Yeah.
astounded me. I would never have guessed that at the start of the year.
Yeah.
And then Cordoba and Kitzbühel.
So
what, fifth? Yeah, I mean, yeah, that was a shame he had to beat Team in that final. I was a bit sad about that. But what, fifth most titles this year?
Wow. Okay. Yeah.
Given he went like one out of 18 last year towards the end of the season, pretty insane. He'll be here next year. Trust me.
You think so? Is that your big prediction?
I may hold off. On that.
Might be there watching maybe if he gets
Yeah,
a ticket.
I just want a big French Open run from him. Like that's my main hope.
Yeah. By the way, any in the comments as well, but us guys, any kind of someone who's not here this year that maybe hasn't made the tour finals before, other than Byers, who we think might have a chance of making it next year.
I know everyone wants to say Schwartzman, but obviously he's already played it. 2020, by the way. Yes, John. Team should have won it twice. Let's not talk about Team at ATP Finals. It breaks my heart.
He's played some unreal tennis though at them.
I know. Insane. Another good hold for Sinner.
Best player ever to win the ATP Finals, probably, Team.
Yeah, I mean,
he
he had both of those finals on his racket and just slightly dropped his level, choked a bit, and Tsitsipas and Medvedev both played so well that any dip in level from Team just meant they were all over him.
Yeah.
Such a shame. But, Well,
he's back inside the top 100 now, Jeffro, hopefully. Small time.
Yeah. Hopefully he qualifies for the Australian Open main draw.
Yeah. John's saying, I was thinking Shelton, a kind of obvious one as well, isn't it? Shelton, maybe.
I honestly, I can see Hurkacz being an alternate every single year. He would just be that bit close and just miss out. So I'm going to go left field. The way he's played towards the end of the season, Dimitrov resurgence 2024.
Dimitrov,
maybe next year.
He's won it before, though, hasn't he?
He's won it before, yeah.
Yeah. How about ADM, Alex de Minaur, maybe?
Maybe. He's getting better on clay. Only way is up for de Minaur, I think.
Yeah. John going Draper.
I'd love to see it. He's our best hope for the future. But yeah, we'll see with his fitness. But yeah, the tennis is there.
Absolutely, yeah. Great run ended by Manarino, wasn't it, at the weekend?
Manarino, the crusher of dreams.
Manarino still winning titles in 2023.
Incredible.
Pretty insane. Ugo and Bear as well. Could he be here? Great.
Yeah,
into the year.
He definitely could, actually. Oof. Looks like it's going to be another easy hold for Djokovic.
Does. Edging a bit closer to a tie break.
I won't pick Fritz. I'm not sure where to put Fritz at the moment in the conversation for.
Mm,
You know,
yeah. I mean,
he's really struggling these days.
he's had a bad year, hasn't he?
Yeah, for his standards and considering the year he had last year, it's been a really bad year.
Yeah.
He did win Atlanta, but
Okay. Still.
we got Vukic in the final. He's good.
Yeah.
Vukic is really good, but Fritz should be. Fritz should have won that title, and he did, which is a positive. But I just don't know about him anymore.
I think if he's, yeah. Maybe it was just kind of. It seems like he felt the pressure a bit of kind of defending that year last year. Maybe he just needs a bit of a clean break, a bit of a. But
I think, to be fair, I mean, I think Korda lost a year with that wrist injury, and I think next season could be a big year for Korda. But we need to remember as well, there's probably only going to be 2, maybe 3 spots because Djokovic will be there, Alcaraz will be there, Sinner will be there, Rublev, Medvedev, Tsitsipas, Zverev will probably all be there as well. So you've got Rune. So actually, the current 8 we've got right now. I mean,
Tsitsipas might not be there. I think
Tsitsipas, yeah, he's on the edge, but
yeah.
So we can say all these players, but there's only going to be a few of them, I think.
Yeah, maybe only a few up for grabs, but I guess you never know with injuries and stuff.
Yeah.
Zverev turns an ankle again.
Nearly did yesterday.
Right. Yeah. So a lot of love for Nole in the comments from Milena Milenkovic, I'm going to say. We need some translations as well on here, don't we, on the StreamYard?
No.
We'll get the gist, I think, of what she's saying.
So 7 to stay in the set.
Yeah.
Starts with an unreturned first serve. Very nice.
Yeah. Both players serving really well.
So well. Yeah, both over 60% first serves unreturned. Wow.
And over 80% first serves in general.
I mean, and then for 2 players who aren't serve bots, that's really, really good numbers.
Yeah. Classic. He misses one there. Curse of the commentator.
Honestly, just want to go and do a master's and do a whole PhD on commentator's curse because it is insane how often it happens. It's remarkable.
Sinner nets a forehand there. It does happen. That does happen a lot. But then again, do we forget the times it doesn't happen?
Maybe. It happens too often, though. It's weird. Let's get back at him, Sinner. Oh, dear.
Oh, yeah. Awful forehand. That reminds me of I was playing paddle the other day and hit a forehand like that coming into the net.
Was that a John Silk special right there?
That was a John Silk forehand volley written all over it.
Oh, and he's not here to defend himself either.
He's here, I think.
Oh yeah, he's
a laboured approach to the net.
Chance here.
Great return from Novak, by the way.
Yeah.
Oh, but he's put the slice.
He heard us talking about the first serves on return stat, and he was like, "Well, I'm sorting that out. What's going on there?"
That was a surprising miss.
Very surprising miss.
Well, he knows he's in a He knows he's in a tough match, yeah?
Yeah.
This is big. 30 all second serve.
Ooh.
Another error. Crowd are on their feet again. Have you seen Sinner play live, by the way?
No, actually. I've seen a shockingly small amount of players live, actually. It's a shame.
I saw him actually on. Do you remember day one of Wimbledon when we were kind of? I think I saw you actually.
Yeah, and right at the end. I saw you in the queue, and then right at the end.
Yeah. And we managed to get into centre court for about 10 minutes right at the end of the day. His forehand is just insane in real life. You know, it's so fast.
Yeah.
So powerful.
Oh, did you catch him? Because he was on centre court on the Wednesday as well against Schwartzman.
Okay, yeah.
I didn't watch it, obviously I wasn't there, but I was watching it on TV. It was a great first set, but then it was kind of one-way traffic. But
Right. Yeah. No, I was just there for that Monday for about 10 minutes.
I can't remember who he played in the first round.
So he was playing Cerundolo, but not the good one.
Oh, that's mean. The not quite as good one.
Not quite as good one.
Yeah, he's good on clay.
Just have a quick bit of water, real quick.
Oh. The stream is playing a bit. It's too good.
Oh, yeah.
John, which pundits have compared your forehand to Jannik's? Because technically we're talking about this.
Greg Rosetsky, maybe.
He probably was Greg Rosetsky. He was probably asked, "Oh, what do you think of John Silk?" And he was like, "Oh yeah, he's brave, he's bold. He's got a great forehand."
Greg gets excited by anything, though, doesn't he?
Oh, he really does. Well, so does Robbie Koenig. He's like, everything, every single shot is scintillating. Apparently, here's another one who frustrates me. Whoa! What a return from Sinner.
Oh yeah, did Novak? It feels like Novak left that almost.
I think he did.
I think he thought he was going out.
I'm not sure he would have got a racket on that.
Not sure he would have done, or even got it back. Definitely not.
That would be my tactic. If someone smacks a return at me, I would just pretend like I've left it, thinking it was going out, when in reality it was no chance of no I'm getting to it.
Yeah. Novak's made more unforced errors.
Wouldn't have expected that.
No.
I just feel like this set's a must-win for Jannik.
Yeah, agree. Oh, he passed him. Good pass.
So 40 love to 40-30.
Is this a sniff here? Would we call it a sniff or not quite yet?
Not when Novak's serving. only at juice, I would say you got some sort of chance.
Me and John say that if you get to 30 all, that's a sniff.
Yeah. Love 40 is a sniff against Djokovic. Three perfectly placed. Love 40-second serve. You may break
It's a
serve.
sniff.
Possibly.
Second serve here.
Hmm. Oof.
On the offence here, Novak.
Yeah, nice.
Oh, I haven't seen
Great.
anything yet. Oh, yeah.
Oh, sorry. I'll pause. I think you're slightly behind me.
I think I'm about 3 or 4 seconds behind, yeah.
That was scintillating, correct, Terry?
That was. From
I'm sure Robbie Koenig's screaming his head off right now.
Wow,
On tennis,
look at
probably
that.
on tennis TV or something.
40 love to juice. Did not see this coming. John saying that Greg was unhappy in Madrid about there being no coffee machine. Oh.
Well, he should have been brave and bold and should have gone and get some coffee himself. Sorry, Greg. I do like you. You make it too easy.
There must be a lot of coffee at Prime in the Prime Video Towers because he's always bubbly. He's always smiling on TV.
Ooh, second serve at juice now.
Wow, this is interesting. Second serve. Oh, he's double faulted.
I did not see that coming.
And he gives the crowd a little clap as well.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yes. I think it was a Djokovic. I do think sometimes I think a lot of the time he thinks it's directed at him, and a lot of the time it's not. It's just like crazy support for their own player.
Yeah,
Which obviously you should never interrupt serves, but it's rarely personal.
But also Novak likes creating that kind of seed mentality anyway, doesn't he?
Because he's gonna go and hit an ace here.
Exactly. Yeah, chances are he will do that.
Have I cursed him? Oh, it's a great return.
Great return, yeah.
Oh wow. He's gone absolutely nuclear on the backhand cross court and he's got the break.
I thought that was wide, but brilliant shot.
He absolutely annihilated that.
Smashed it, yeah.
Wow.
From 40 love down, he broke five straight points. Wow.
And he played really well on all those points.
He did. Wow.
God, it's like the good old Davis Cup atmosphere out there. Oh, I'm loving that.
Forza.
Yeah.
15-30 is the sniff. Love 15 when you're desperate. Breakdown in the fifth. I think 30 all's a sniff. I think 15-30 is, yeah.
Or when Dominic Thiem's serving at 40-15, that's a sniff because he's terrible at serving from there.
When Andy Murray's serving at 40 love, if he's serving for a match, that's the sniff.
Oh yeah, 5-2 love 40 on your serve. You know you're winning the match. If your name's Alex de Minaur, obviously.
Yeah. Oh, something's good. Novak's having an argument with one of his team about one of his magic pills. You would not be surprised if he breaks back though here, would you? Despite how Sinner's been serving, you still would not be surprised.
That's all that's on my mind right now.
Yeah. I don't think he's going to make it easy. Yeah, that was a great quote. He's gone absolutely nuclear.
I actually think that was said by a tennis TV commentator talking about Thiem. I think it just came to my head. So sorry to whoever I ripped that off from. I'm not sorry though. It sounded great.
No, you pulled it out. Opportune moment.
So can he close out the first?
Can he do it? Missed that one by some way. Whoa.
Wow. So I was thinking throughout that rally, I was like, the last thing Sinner wants is to start with an unforced error. If it starts with an amazing Djokovic point, then fair dues. He's still going to be like, well, not much I can do. But if he hits an unforced error, then the doubts come in.
Yeah. Wow, look at those stats. 9 out of the last 12 points. 6 in a row as well, I think now. At least.
Oh, great forehand, Sinner.
Yeah.
Oh,
again. Oh, he's come. Is he going to finish it off?
That's long, surely.
That's a great long.
Wow.
Was it? That was out.
Yeah, it was long. I think it was well long.
Okay.
Those forehands were insane.
What's that?
Those forehands were insane.
Yes.
Goodness me.
So much zip on them. He's really unleashing. He's really looking confident at the moment, Sinner.
He's going nuclear. Can he finish it off?
Hi, Cloud. Joined us at a good time if you're a Sinner fan. He's won 8 points in a row, I think.
Wow.
Make that 9. Wow. Racket smashing coming. I think you're right, Terry.
Maybe. I do really like the Wawrinka snapping the racket over the knee. Just like, it's such a weird release of anger because I'm like, that can't be satisfying, but it looks cool.
Yeah, it must really hurt.
Yeah. Oh my God, yeah. 3 set points. Here we go.
Oh, it's the first one. Will he go for the first serve? I don't think he will. Not Jannik.
No. Play your normal game.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go.
What a backhand that was. So deep.
What a set. Brilliant.
Jannik Sinner.
In my mind at that point, I was like, could you imagine if Djokovic breaks from 40 love down? Just like Sinner just had.
Yeah.
All right, I'll be right back. I'm going to hang my washing out. Or put it on a spin, whatever needs to happen. Be right back.
Good as that. I'm just going to have a quick break as well, if I could play a little video. Anastasia, if that's all
right. You've been to the French Open final. Your breakthrough, at least standout result at the beginning of your career, was on grass against Venus. You've been very solid on the hard courts. Is there a slam in particular that you go, I think that's, if I'm going to get one, the first one might come here, there, or where?
Well, I don't know. I mean, everyone, I'm like, I think this is the first one. So I don't know. I mean, obviously now going to the French, I do have a lot of confidence on the surface. But I'm not really thinking about that. I feel like, in the past I was, and it gave me some like defeats that I feel like I shouldn't have lost, maybe more so my head. So going in now, I mean, I feel like, everyone could be the one, but I think I have to just take it a match at a time and just feel it out and enjoy it. I think when you focus too much on the destination, you don't enjoy the journey there. So now I want to focus more on the journey, and if the destination gets there, that's great.
Welcome back, guys. Jannik Sinner has taken the first set against Novak Djokovic, 7-5. There was one break, and it was a decisive break. Really good quality, high quality match so far. Welcome back, Jeffrey.
Yeah, I didn't know they were starting again so soon.
Well, I can't hear you. Oh, I can now. Sorry, it was my end.
Okay, good.
By the way, he's won the last 10 points, Jannik Sinner. It's pretty mad.
Great serve.
Yeah, lovely.
Let's have a look at Twitter. What's Twitter saying?
I was listening to what Tim Henman was saying, and he was, it's just some of what these pundits get away with saying. They said Novak Djokovic, he's got one of the most underrated serves in the world. But it's like, how long can something be underrated when everyone's constantly rating it?
It's really like, I feel like 3 years ago, you could have said that. 2 years ago at a stretch, but now you can't say it. Everyone who watches tennis knows he has an amazing serve.
Yeah.
It's like saying, Nadal's volleys are underrated. I'm like, well, they've been underrated for 10 years. Like,
yeah.
Yeah. Well, Djokovic has finally got a couple of points back on the board.
Yeah. Yeah, he has been about 80%, Matthew, you're right. Which is, I guess, enough to beat most players, but it's not going to be enough to beat Sinner, I don't think, today. He's going to have to raise it a little bit.
Oh, for sure. He's not. I mean, Djokovic isn't going anywhere, is he?
No. Coming in for a serve volley. Oh, what a volley!
That's brilliant.
How did he even get that angle there, just to like almost kill the ball?
This is the thing as well. Djokovic at 80%, although it sounds like he's not playing well, is still so much better than so many players.
Exactly. Well, he could have easily won that set. I mean, it was just he lost. He lost it.
And to be fair, from 40 love up, it's not like he hit 3 terrible shots in a row. Sinner just played amazing on return, and he didn't have the answers. But on another day, he might.
Yeah, in this match, still he might.
Yeah.
I still think if I was really pushed, I still think I would go Novak, to be honest. How about you? Yeah.
Still, yeah. I just think winning the first set against him just doesn't really mean much.
No.
Obviously, it increases your likelihood of winning the match, of course, but yeah. Until if he gets to a second set tiebreak, it's Djokovic is going to be the favorite from there on.
Yeah. No, it's the complete opposite of what Greg said. Novak's going to want to keep him out there for as long as possible.
Yeah, nice one, Greg. Poor Greg, we've been absolutely rinsing him this stream. But it's his own fault.
I hope he seems like a lovely guy.
He seems very lovely.
And very upbeat.
I may have misheard him. I mean, I don't think I did, but
Novak will play Hubie in his last match. Not sure we mentioned that, which will be a bigger challenge than a fully fit Steph.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Sinner and Runa going through the group would be awesome, but I don't know. I'm not sure I can see that.
No, I don't.
I think if Djokovic had won this in straight sets, which obviously he can't now, then he'd probably be in quite a good position to qualify. But
Yeah, yeah. So if he loses this, obviously Sinner's on 2 wins, Djokovic is on 1, Rune's on 1.
Yeah,
So
such a
yeah,
shame.
yeah, yeah, it is.
Yeah, he did say he felt it in the warm up. I do want to believe him. I don't want to believe he went out there knowing he couldn't play, just so he could pick up, extra money.
Yeah,
And I'm gonna give him the benefit of the doubt, but it's still a shame.
Yeah, that would be such a shame if he did that, because the crowd could have got to, if he'd have pulled out earlier, Hurkacz could have played today as well, right?
Yeah, it would have been fun against Rune, I think.
I think that scoreboard on there is slightly ahead of us as well.
Keep your eyes away.
Yeah. Loose forehand there from Sinner. This would be classic Novak, wouldn't it? Striking right at the start of the set.
How many times have we seen it?
Yeah.
Is Novak your pick for Australia?
Yeah, he has to be, doesn't he? I think. Yeah. Hopefully, Carlos is fit and in good form, because he could really push him. But yeah, you can't knock back Novak, I think, in Australia.
Yeah, I think right now I'd still obviously put Novak 1. I think in my eyes I'd pick Sinner as number 2.
Really?
Yeah. If, I
think
Medvedev and Alcaraz will obviously have something to say about that, but just the way the last few months have been, I know recency bias can be a big thing, but the way Sinner's really hit his stride and playing like we've expected him to.
But also though as well, I'm thinking, is he getting? He's not getting that one back.
No.
This time of year doesn't always have that big a bearing on what happens in January as well.
Exactly.
If you look at Felix last year, even Rune doing really well this time last year. So yeah, I'd still have Sinner at 4, I think, actually.
It's funny with Rune, because Rune is so good on indoor hard. He's so good on clay. He's good on grass. But outdoor hard, which is the main surface of the tour, is where he's had his worst results.
Yeah.
I think he doesn't quite know how to play, because he's got so much variety and so is so dynamic in his game and how he can adapt to different game styles. I don't think he knows. Wow, what a crisp!
Yeah.
I don't think Rune really knows what kind of game plan to implement on the outdoor hard courts. And I think hopefully Becker, he's a very smart tennis brain. Hopefully Becker can kind of get that out of him next season. Because I want to see Rune, really cracking. He made one than before this year, but that was during his slump, really.
Yeah. And he's got quarterfinals, I think, is his best showing, isn't it? Grand Slam. I think Wimbledon and the French twice.
Yeah,
I think it's his best.
That's correct. And Rude's his nemesis, aren't we?
Yeah.
Which is funny because he's got a higher ceiling than Rude, and he's got a higher career trajectory, you'd think, than Rude. But
you think so, yeah. Kaspar's just had a couple of great Roland Garros, isn't he? I think. Yeah. I'd love to see Djokovic. I'd love to see Djokovic Rune at a slam.
Yeah, I was hoping we'd get it at the Australian Open quarterfinals. And Rune should have won that match. He had the match on his racket, but yeah.
Yeah, Rune lost to Rublev, was it?
Rublev, yeah. Yeah. Crazy for the set.
Yeah.
Yeah, speaking of Kasper, I mean, he's had a dreadful set. Apart from he caught fire in Estoril and played amazing. He was amazing at the French Open again. possibly even better than last year. And then just the rest of the season was just dreadful.
Yeah. Lost to Liam Brody at Wimbledon.
Yeah, it's two of my favourite players that Brody's beaten in the last few years at Wimbledon.
Who else has he beaten? Remind me.
Schwartzman last year.
Of course, yeah. He beat one of my. Yeah.
Who did he beat?
He beat Constant Lestienne, another.
Oh yeah.
Oh
yeah. Lestien's good fun.
Lestienne's a good player, and he was good value in Surbiton.
Yeah, I can imagine. I love how this guy. They've clearly got an actual DJ in. It's not just someone pressing play. Like this guy, he's absolutely loving it.
That's amazing. Oh no, my seems like my iPad is that's really weird. It's just lost charge. No worries. I've got it plugged in and it's lost charge.
Oh.
I'll put it on my phone. Video. That's really strange.
While we've got a little break, someone in the comments come up with a good tennis question for me and Jamie, because we had some cracking ones last time.
Yeah.
That actually took over the entire stream. We promised we won't do that this time.
Did you say there's a one? Oh, you.
Yeah, we need another brain teaser. Like last time, it was who's the best player to never reach a Grand Slam final.
Yes, that was a great one.
Which was great. We spoke about that for the rest of the quarter match.
And I thought about it for the next week as well. Outside,
yeah, it pops into my head. I'm just like, It's like I was like, Davydenko was a great pick. I'm glad I said that.
Davydenko, that was good. That was good. Yeah, I can't remember who I thought of. I thought of a good one afterwards, but it's gone now.
Yeah,
yeah, there were a lot of good ones. Get some nice questions in, guys. Always nice to have something to think about as we're watching it.
Yeah, we've both been watching tennis for a very long time.
Yeah.
Oh.
Maybe a favorite match or something like that would be nice.
Yeah, that's a very nice opening point from Djokovic.
Yeah. I've got it on my phone now. It looks minuscule. Doesn't seem to be a hangover from Djokovic, is it? He's into the second set.
Business as usual.
Yeah. Sinner's got to do it all over again and more probably.
Yeah. And I don't know if maybe he can play better than he did last set, but by how much?
Yeah, he was close to his best, I would say, wasn't he?
Yeah.
And he also raised his level at the end when it really mattered, which was
exactly. I mean, regardless, it's been a very good showing from Sinner. It's definitely his best against his Djokovic so far.
Yeah. But it's also his first match against him on hard court as well.
Yeah.
Which makes a difference. That's it, I think. But he's in a bit of trouble here. Oh, so I might be ahead of you.
Yeah, I think I can catch up a bit there.
Okay, I think because I've changed to the phone, it's gone ahead slightly. Lovely cross-court forehand there from Sinner.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, that was incredible. He's so good at that cross-court forehand on the run. It's becoming a bit of a trademark for him.
Just manipulates that forehand so well, cross-court or down the line.
And it doesn't matter how high it bounces. It just, he always hits it the same.
Yeah.
His wrist action is just Incredible.
Little clap from Novak there as well.
Slightly annoyed. So
Yeah.
I'm meant to be the one who does that, but yeah, fair play.
Gritted teeth.
Yeah. I once hit a tweener. I like lobbed someone a few years ago in Australia. I should be like 6 years ago. And closed
You
in the
lobbed
net.
someone.
Yeah. And then I closed in on that and he hit a tweener winner right past me.
Oh my god! Oh wow!
I was already getting absolute. I was like 6 love, 3 love down. I did get a game in the end. And I hit like 3 unreturnable serves. I was like, God, thank you, serve.
That's incredible. It sounds like you were playing Roger Federer.
Oh my God! And like his mate was watching. He was just laughing. I was like, this isn't funny. This is embarrassing for me. Yeah, it was a humbling experience.
Humbling.
Oh, great serve, Sinner.
Yeah, that's big from love 30 as well. This is.
He served really well.
Yeah.
Sonego just looks so dapper.
Looks great.
It looks like he's attending an awards ceremony for his new rap album, which he does actually do rap music. I don't know if
Does
it's
he
rap.
really?
Well, no, he does. He does make songs. I don't know if he raps, but
That's amazing. I'd say it's better than the Andy Murray raps back in the day.
or Shapovalov. That was
Yeah.
excruciating.
That was horrible.
Jane.
Oh, hey Jane.
It's a great comparison actually as well.
Italian ninja. Ugh. Novak's knocking on the door of a break. Oh, big serve.
Oh, you're still ahead of me again. Damn it.
I'll
I
pause
was
it.
really enjoying being ahead of you for a change.
Yeah, it's nice being ahead, isn't it? Is Novak talking to the umpire yet on yours?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll go again.
He went to challenge me.
Yeah. He's got that kind of quite irritated smile, hasn't he, Novak?
Yeah.
Which is not a good sign.
Well, I love it when Scott always tweets during Murray matches, like, if Andy Murray is smiling, you know that he's absolutely fuming.
Furious, yeah.
Oh.
God, I'm glad we don't have to watch Murray for a couple of months at least. Oh, brilliant.
Yeah. I mean, I saw he'd gone 5-2 up against de Minaur in Paris. I saw he got broken back and I was like, oh dear, not again. And I tuned in at 5-4, thinking, surely not again. And then he got broken. I was like, oh no, he's losing 7-5, isn't he?
Yeah. Incredible. I thought Shanghai was bad enough, but
oh dear. Yeah. It turns out it can get worse.
It could get worse. Wow. Yeah. It's 6-0 against de Minaur now, and he should have won at least the last 2.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, very nice hold from Sinner.
That was
really
exceptional.
Yeah. He's only faced 1 break point as well, but I think that was right at the start. Quite early. Yeah.
He was 3-2.
All right. Oh, Ghosty's in as well.
Yes, Ghosty. I told you he'd bring him up straight away.
We got the big hitters in the comments.
The OGs. Here we go.
The OGs.
So it just shows how much we're all missing Diego Schwartzman in the ATP Finals this year, because he's obviously the most missed player.
But surely Diego Schwartzman's got a lot of free time this year because he's not playing much tennis, is he?
Hey, he's having a nice. Obviously, I saw him on Instagram the other day. Him and his girlfriend were at some event. He was like in his suit with sunglasses on, absolutely hammered. Shot. I was like, good man. That was a gorgeous shot from Sinner.
Yeah. Who was hammered? I missed that, Jeffrey.
Schwartzman. I mean, he looked hammered. I don't know if he was. He looked it on his story.
I'll say
good man. It's been a tough year. You should let out some steam. But please get back to the top 100 and top 50 next year.
Yeah.
Oh wow!
Oh, a big
I
serve.
mean, it's just the placement is insane.
Pinpoint. There's that underrated serve, Jeffrey.
Oh yes, Djokovic, very underrated server. Yeah.
More aces than Sinner actually now. 10th ace.
Oof.
He's
Terrible
coming in for a
volley.
serve and volley. Oh,
Not quite like Nadal, who's an underrated volleyer as well, isn't that?
Yeah.
Isn't that the classic trope as well?
yeah.
Mm.
Oh, John's showing off. Oh. Just in Malaga. That's not bad, is it, John? From Seville to Malaga.
Mm.
Oh,
Yeah.
Djokovic seals it with an ace.
Jane mentioning Byers. Yeah, Byers had a very good season, apart from outside the slams, apart from US Open where he did really well, but he did have a very good season. Fifth most titles.
Yeah,
which
excellent.
is huge. I mean, and that's behind Medvedev, Alcaraz, Djokovic, and Sinner. So
where's he up to in the rankings now, Jeffrey?
He's around 30, like the low 30s, I think. Let me look.
Okay. Oh.
I usually like use the rankings website every time Team or Schwartzman win a match, and I check their live rankings straight away.
Yeah, I do that with Andy Murray as well. Still, it's been very much at 40 for a long time.
Byers is at 28 right now.
28. Okay,
Doing really well. Yeah, he's smashing it.
Should be seeded in the Aussie Open.
Yeah, I think so. And he'll probably get Kyrgios or something terrible. Or he'll get the best unseeded player, like
there you go.
Arthur Feast. He'll probably get Arthur Feast or something like that.
Yeah, I guess Andy would still be a tricky first round.
As if he gets Nadal, that'll be a conflict for me.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Because Nadal could get Kyrgios in round one.
Oh, you could get anyone. Could you imagine if it was Djokovic?
Djokovic Nadal in round one.
Wow. That would be such a shame because Djokovic would destroy him.
Yeah. Oh, what's realistic for Nadal next year? I don't. Yeah.
I guess.
Yeah. He's obviously had a lot of injury layoffs, but not one to the extent of this, right? But he wouldn't have played for a year.
Yeah.
For a full year.
Full year. Mm.
It's a long time.
Once the Australian Open comes around.
Yeah. Oh, Anastasia's in New York. Hope you're having a great time. New York's great.
Maybe I should write a report on all those smaller players because I love all of them. We've got our own British short king now, Arthur Ferry. He's debating whether to go back to college tennis or not. I want to see more. I really like. He's 5'8". I really liked him at Wimbledon against Medvedev in that first round. Thought he was really good.
But Evo's small as well.
Yeah, it's about 5'10" though.
Small in tennis terms, I guess. Yeah, not.
Yeah, but Nishioka's quite small. He's about 5'9". If Sinner beats Djokovic, can we put him in the finals of the Australian Open? I feel like that would lend a lot of confidence. I've already got him as second. I've already got him as second favourite for the Australian Open personally, but
I've still got him as fourth, guys. I just don't. Yeah, I'm just still not sure how relevant this time of year is when Australia comes around.
I know, but it's Sinner. It's not like a late season tear from Auger-Aliassime.
Yeah, that's true.
For example, it's Sinner. We've been expecting this kind of level for a while.
Yeah,
he is beautiful to watch. I love his game.
But I still don't think I'd put him above Alcaraz. Definitely not, or even Medvedev once the January comes around and they've had a bit of a break.
Yeah, you may very well be right. I am one for recency bias now and again.
Oh, come January when Alcaraz wins Adelaide 2 or something, you'll have Alcaraz as number 1.
We'll see. I mean, I'm still praying for a kind of Raducanu-esque story on the ATP Tour, even though we're never going to get that.
God, yeah. Yeah, I mean, I guess Ben Shelton was a kind of run out of the blue in Australia, wasn't he, to get to the quarters? But
Yeah, but even then, he'd beaten Casper Ruud. Whoa. Djokovic, big injection of pace on the forehand there.
Oh, you're ahead of me now, Jeffrey.
Oh. That was huge.
Yeah, that was big. Oh. Novak, not fun to watch. Nole's boring. Terry and Jane.
Oh.
Yeah. Well, it's also boring, I guess, in some ways, just the predictability of it at times, isn't it?
Mm.
But this has not been a boring match.
No, it's
Not
not
at all.
great.
And it also doesn't feel predictable.
Wow.
Oh, wow. Did he make that?
Absolutely.
Oh,
gorgeous.
he did.
What a return.
Wow.
This thing, like Djokovic, if he's up against someone who doesn't have a really exciting game, his matches are really dull.
Yeah.
But if you put him up against someone who's playing red hot, like Alcaraz or Sinner or Team or Wawrinka, Rafa, all in their primes or whatever, then their match, because his defense and his counter punching so good.
Yeah.
And then when he steps up the aggression himself, he's also really good. So
Agree.
I wouldn't put all the blame on him being boring. He's not boring. He's just not flashy. But it does depend on his opponent. Like, the Paris final with Dimitrov was rubbish. Personally. But then his match against Rune was really exciting. So
yeah, exactly. And his finals against Tsitsipas and Ruud in the slams were boring, but his final against Alcaraz. So
Australian Open was terrible.
Yeah. There's been 3 quite poor slam finals really this year out of the 4. Big hold that for Sinner.
I mean, the Wimbledon final was great, but yeah, the other 3 were not great. I thought Ruud Djokovic was better than the other 2.
Ruud Djokovic
at the French. Although like Medvedev and Djokovic had its moments, to be fair.
Yeah, Ruud Djokovic. I don't know. It was quite straightforward though, wasn't it?
It was. I did like the first set. Ruud did go break up, but
yeah.
I don't know. I'm a sucker for clay court tennis. I love it.
Your favourite surface?
Yeah. I quite like these courts though. I struggle really quite a lot to enjoy slow indoor hard. But the quicker courts are quite fun. They keep it, exciting. Yeah.
Ghosty saying that there was one match that he loved at the US Open. Can anyone guess it?
Was it Sebastian Baez beating Borna Coric in the first round? I'm sure it was that, Ghosty.
Molcan against someone.
Molchan Dimitrov. That was good. I didn't watch it, but I know it was dramatic.
Yeah. There you go. It's a Molcan. Jane likes the slow or the fast. Indoor hard.
Ooh.
Did he make that? No.
No, I thought he had. He's challenging.
Yeah. I thought Novak left that one again as well. Yeah, that's well out.
Ghosty, what did I do? What did I do right this time?
I don't know, but he wants to give you a raise.
Oh, it's about time.
At least a spot in Malaga alongside.
Can you contact my boss as well, please, Ghosty?
Your actual boss.
Oh, I know. Okay. I've been really busy.
Yeah.
I have a more normal work schedule now, though, so evenings like this are more possible.
What is it that you do, Jeffrey?
Sorry, I was just reading. Oh, I thought you answered my question. We didn't. I work in content / marketing for Sporting Index / SpreadX. Like,
Okay.
but Sporting Index are now owned by SpreadX. So
Okay.
both.
Yeah, yeah.
What about you?
We've got some. I work in the NHS mental health psychology.
Wow,
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
impressive.
Well,
Doing
it's
some good for the world.
yeah, it's tiring though, which is why I'm not on here as much as I would like.
Do you work
Spend all
weekends?
day on screen, so yeah. Novak's getting a little neck rub. But yeah, sports psychology is what I'm kind of really interested in as well.
Speaking, how old is Molchan? Because I do quite like his style, but 25, he's still quite young. I don't know. I don't think he's got a big enough game to go really far, but I do quite like watching him play.
Uncle Ghosty, have you got him in the ATP Finals next year?
Interesting.
No. Oh. By the way, the next gen finals must be coming up as well, right?
It's another couple of weeks. I think it's the end of November.
Yeah. Ghosty, what do you think of the Beckham documentary? Yeah, it was all right. I thought it was okay. There was a lot of hype about it, but it's really interesting, Beckham, isn't it? He kind of he's just really savvy from a business perspective. He's just so savvy, and he kind of made out that he didn't. At times, it was like, he didn't enjoy the press coverage and the media coverage, but I think he just loved being relevant, even if it was good press or bad press. I think he got something out of it, which is why he kind of did anything to sort of remain relevant with the change of haircuts and stuff like that. Just to
Speaking of dark horses, Shevchenko has been on my radar for a while, and he's been having a very good season.
Shevchenko,
it's just he won the title, didn't he, last week?
Yeah, I think he did actually. He beat can't remember who he beat now.
Or did he?
No,
he got to the final.
He lost to Humbert. Everyone's losing to Humbert at the moment.
It's really, really quite annoying that Team should have beaten him in straight sets last week, and then Humbert went and won the title. That was really quite irritating, actually. But good for Humbert. I'm glad he's back.
Yeah. John saying, gems like Scott, Jamie, and Jeffro are difficult to track down. We would love them more, but hey, absence makes the heart and all that.
Hey, I can't even get a reply from Scott, so yeah. I mean,
he's not going to be. Yeah, is that Scott? Are you coming with the Murray Musing guy?
Yeah, even Murray Music, his own podcast can't get him on.
We seem to have been going. Yeah, we're not. The tennis has been losing us a bit, Jeffro, in the last 10 minutes or so.
As soon as Ghosty and Jade appear, we lose all track of the match. Such a distraction.
It feels as though there's been less happening though as well. I think it's kind of been.
It's the classic second set lull.
Yeah. Now we've got past the crucial 7th game. I think it's going to start hotting up, hopefully, guys.
Yeah. 30-15.
Yeah, look at that stat. He's won 30.
I would say Lehechka's just got a higher upside, but if I was taking them both at their neutral / worst, I would take Shevchenko every time because Lehechka's low is bad.
So you think he's got a higher ceiling but a lower floor?
Exactly. I mean, like the choke Lehechka had against Murray this year was evidence enough.
Yeah, right.
Wait, Scott,
I thought Lehechka was going to have a brilliant year.
Same. Scott was on the show on Sunday.
Wow.
I don't believe you. Was he talking about Djokovic and how much he loves him the whole time?
By the way, we might have a Djokovic
go.
goes long. Sinner holds.
4-all.
4-all. Business end of the set now.
Djokovic does look a bit rattled. I'm
A
still
little
not.
bit.
Yeah.
A little bit. By the way, we might have a Murray Djokovic Davis Cup match next week potentially.
No, I don't think they'll put him in for that.
Well, but you don't think so? But I think they should put him in for that, right? Because Draper's in better form. Draper's not going to beat Djokovic anyway, so give Draper the other rubber.
True. Murray Djokovic would be fun, or Evans Djokovic, because I just that hilarious result in Monte Carlo when Evans beat Djokovic.
Yeah. Ghosty saying 4 Scots and only one of them was hungover. That feels like progress. Wow. And still
Andy, don't tell me Scott's cat's called Andy Furry.
No way.
That's brilliant if he is.
Wouldn't surprise me.
That's a great serve from Djokovic. Down the tee again.
Yeah.
I think that's his best serve. Down the tee from the outside.
Very solid. He hasn't broken Sinner yet. Evans injured yet.
Yeah, he is. And I mean, Norrie's in.
And Norrie as well.
Norrie started the season so well and just got progressively worse.
Yeah, he's had a poor year. Djokovic Norrie would have been interesting as well. They've had a bit of beef in the past.
That was funny from Djokovic. It was like a Steve Smith leave in Test cricket. You had Claire as well. Oh, I'm sad I missed that. Well, I was spending time with my cat that night actually, so I'm not sorry.
What's yours called, Jeff? Any references to Timur Schwartzman?
Sadly not. No, he's a family cat, which I did find and pay for, but half of it. But he's called Enzo. He's a Bengal.
Oh, very nice.
Yes.
Diego Schwartzman. I like it.
Yeah, I like that as well.
Trying to think of one.
Yeah, same. Diego Shorthair. Yeah, that works quite well, I think.
Diego Short. I'm trying to think of one for team.
Oh, I agree, Jane. That was all blown out of proportion. Do you remember that, Jamie, in Rome? When Norrie hit that smash and it hit Djokovic.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. That's a little bit of beef, isn't it?
Such an overreaction from everyone.
Yeah. That happens quite.
They were annoyed about him saying "vamos" and like "let's go" too much. And it's like, right.
Yeah.
So when Fucsovic got annoyed at Byers, being like, "Why'd you say vamos? How old are you?" He's like, 22. Gold.
That's great.
I was like, Martin, you rip your shirt off after winning a round 1 match at an ATP 250. You're in no position to question anyone's maturity.
Who did you do that against?
Australia scene a few weeks ago. I was like, grow up.
Sir Alex Ferguson. Nice. Right.
So once again, Sinner serving to stay. Well,
yeah,
the second time in the match, serving to stay in the set.
This is pressure here, but he's handled it well so far. He's been very solid.
He has not changed facial expression for the entire match.
He hasn't changed facial expression for his entire career, has he, Sinner?
True. But he's been ice cold today.
Yeah. He hasn't played like somebody with a 0-3 head-to-head.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we're nearly at 4,000 subscribers.
Oh, wow.
Good stuff.
It feels like just yesterday we hit 1,000.
It does, yeah. They're multiplying.
Yeah, guys, make sure you subscribe. John promised all of us £3,000 pay rises
Yeah.
when we hit 4,000 subscribers.
Oh, we're all getting flown out to Malaga business class to bring
Yeah.
the Davis Cup if we
Exactly.
hit 4,000.
And he's also paying for a meet and greet with all of our favorite players. Honestly, he's the best boss.
And he's also paying for an ATP sort of awards dinner.
We all give our own award to our favorite player.
Well, you should do that though, John. I think maybe we did something similar last year, but a bit of a highlights of the year or kind of an award ceremony might be quite nice.
Least active would probably go to me.
Or me.
We're
We're
always on together, which is good.
Which is good, yeah. It's always timed well. This is very impressive from Sinner.
Insane. I mean, he's served ridiculously well.
Yeah, he has. As long as Novak gets into a tiebreak, Novak will take that. But
it's gone long.
Yeah.
5-5. Does Djokovic have scar tissue from the last time at 5-5? Let's see.
Sure, yeah. Hope he doesn't go 40 up again.
Ghosty, I've actually already met Schwartzman before, and it was great.
Oh yeah, of course you did, yeah.
Yeah, that was excellent. I was so hungover. Like, I was like throwing up on the way to Queens, and then as soon as I met him, I was like, I feel amazing.
That was like your ibuprofen, Jacob Schwartzman.
That's all you need. Meet your favorite tennis player.
Could you imagine if you'd have thrown up when you were with him? That would have been embarrassing.
Oh, that would have been really embarrassing. Yeah, thankfully you got it all out before that. Yeah,
I can't remember.
You can ask Claire. You can ask Claire and Hanya. By the way, that's 100% true. Do I speak Spanish? No, I've been trying to learn on Duolingo, but I lost my streak about a month ago and haven't resumed yet.
Is that just to befriend Diego?
No, it's to befriend all the Argentinians.
Not just Diego. Yeah.
Ooh,
went big there, Sinner.
I thought he'd made that.
It was very close. Novak laughing at the crowd. Oh, that was inches.
Sinner winning. I mean, you're never.
Good question. How well?
You're never really winning against Djokovic, are you? Until you've beaten him.
I still don't think he is how well, but Sinner's been completely unflappable so far.
$5,000.
Hopefully, yeah, that's right. We've got Davis Cup. Cup coverage.
Is it just Great Britain against Serbia and Malaga?
That's a really good question. Now, we must be in a group stage, no?
Because the whole neutral venue thing sucks. I just don't keep up to date with the Davis Cup very well, just because the format's so rubbish at the moment.
Yeah, agree. I'm just going to try and get it up. An exclusive with Novak might help. That would be amazing, John.
That would be very cool.
The interview with Collins was cool. If we can get one like that with Novak.
I want John to interview Ostapenko. That would be really fun.
Yeah, Nick got Ostapenko in Birmingham.
Did he?
Well, a press conference anyway, I think. I'm not sure if it was a one-to-one. He definitely spoke to her.
That's cool.
Need to find out about the Davis Cup.
So it's still
No,
the group
sorry.
stage.
Yeah, no, they are just drawn against Serbia. So the group stages were in September, weren't they? So now it's down to the last
Yeah.
8. So it's Great Britain, Serbia, Canada, Finland, Czech Republic, Australia, Italy, Netherlands.
Finland carried by Rusevwari, I imagine.
Yeah. By the way, do you know who the Serbia
Well,
Davis Cup captain is?
is it Tipsarevic?
No, close.
Troitsky.
Yeah.
No, that was the only two I could think of. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think Tipsarevic would be a great Davis Cup captain, but
Yeah. Troitsky, I always remember. Yeah.
6-5. It would be a real shame for the match, I think, if Sinner sort of faltered here. I want to see a tie break.
We want to see a tie break here. Yeah. It would be a miracle now if GB can win. Well, we've got Djokovic is going to win one, isn't he? And then it depends. I think Jack Draper or Andy Murray, whoever plays, could beat their number 2.
Is Kekmanovic, do you reckon Kekmanovic is number 2 for them?
Just having a look at Laszlo Djera's number 2.
Oh, yeah. He's had a really, really strong year.
Yeah.
I'd say who will be one of their top players in the future is the Hamad Medjedovic. I don't know how to pronounce it, but that 19-year-old, he is a huge ball striker and a big guy as well.
I think he's in their team, actually, but he's probably not going to play.
I imagine, yeah. He is, where's he ranked?
110.
Oh, I mean, he plays like a top 40 player, easy. Kekmanovic had a really bad season. I would probably pick Djera.
Yeah.
Draper can beat Djera, though.
He could beat him, yeah. Great Britain could win the doubles, so it's, should win the doubles, I guess, with Skupski and Salisbury.
Surely.
So actually, Ghosty, Great Britain has still got a chance. Don't rule them out. Come on, GB.
Yeah, just put Murray against Djokovic and hope for the best, and just pray we win.
Yeah, exactly. We'll throw that one. We could even put Leon Smith against Djokovic. Doesn't really matter.
We can put John Silk against Novak Djokovic. I think that would go really well.
That would get us some more subscribers.
I would pay a whole year's salary to watch that match, honestly.
Yeah.
With a live mic and a live camera on his chest. You can hear all the swearing.
That would be amazing. I'd agree to just be a slave for talking tennis for like a year, every day working for them.
Yeah.
Come on, let's get to a tie break.
Yeah, that was a bad mess from Sinner. It says coming home. Just saying we're going to the next round, maybe. I did get a little bit excited when we were dominating South Africa in the Rugby World Cup semi-final.
Oh yeah, that was close.
Only to have my hopes and dreams smashed away in the last 10 minutes.
Such a horrible way to lose.
Oh, it was heartbroken. I was like, oof, this might be worse than the tennis loss at this rate.
South Africa won every match by 1 point, like the last 3.
Yeah, they're amazing. Chance here for Djokovic, 15-30.
Chance, yeah. That's why I refrained from saying it's coming home, Ghosty. But yeah. A really big point.
Huge point. Ooh.
Deep forehand from Sinner. Cross court forehand to forehand.
Oh, it's John.
Oh, wow. Novak overhits it.
I tell you, I don't think Sinner's hit a bad error in a big point yet.
No. And to be honest, that's kind of been the story of the match. Sinner has won the longer rallies, hasn't he?
Yeah.
Won the big points as well. Murray versus Nola has the potential to go 4 sets, 5 hours.
No way.
I don't
I'm
know.
sorry.
Maybe 10 years ago, Jay.
There is no way. I think Djokovic should beat Murray really easy.
Yeah, I think so now, unfortunately.
Nice
Big serve from Sinner.
Don't tell Scott, Claire, or Peter I said that. They'll crucify me. Payoff in Turin. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, the winner gets €4.5 million.
Wow.
I think.
Big.
Huge
big.
payout, or just over 4 million, something like that. Wow. What a way to close out the set.
Was it in? Yeah, it was. Novak doesn't look convinced.
But Djokovic is certain it's out.
And
it is.
It was out. It was out.
Oh, and it would be so classic if he breaks now.
Wow.
Oof.
Oh, he hammered that, didn't he?
Cracked that forehand.
Crushed it, and he brought him into the net.
Oh, no. Sinner moved.
That's amazing.
He moved into the court. I don't know why he moved into the court there.
Sinner, yeah. Oh.
Yeah, I mean, the drop shot just had too much airtime, and it was so badly disguised.
Yeah, yeah. God, the way he hits that return Novak though as well, right at sort of Sinner's feet down low.
It's a brilliant return.
Yeah. Yeah, Sinner feeling it a bit here potentially. Oh, but maybe not.
Another clutch serve.
Yeah. Guts from Sinner. Still just faced the one break point. Really impressive. A cat called a Turkish van. Ghosty. If that's not going off on a tangent.
Yeah, but we're not to blame for that. Djokovic.
We got a tiebreak.
Here's the tiebreak. Where will the pendulum swing?
Oh, but does Novak have him exactly where he wants him?
Wow, this is interesting.
Oh.
We were saying last time we hope it gets to 6-5, so it's either set or match point. That's always the best part of a tiebreak.
Yeah. But when it gets, that's true.
Oh, I'm kind of nervous.
Yeah, I want to see Sinner do it.
Yeah, same.
Yeah.
But if we're treated to another hour of this, then
yeah, that's also not bad. I think Novak's going to take it 7-5.
Yeah. Well, we both probably have work. I think we both got work tomorrow, so.
Yeah, we do. Oh,
what a return!
Past him. Wow. God, Djokovic approached the net and Sinner just pinged a forehand at his feet.
He has absolutely smacked his forehand today.
Yeah.
I mean, he always does, but some of the last few forehands have been insane.
To be honest, it wasn't a very bright play from Djokovic, I don't think, coming in on that, onto the Sinner forehand.
Let's say a return like that always looks better when they've come into the net and they've been rushed, but yeah, it wasn't the best option.
Ghosty going Sinner 7-5.
I love the Italian fans cheering every time he hits a serve, assuming it's an ace. It's a great second serve.
Oh, it was.
I mean, it was nearly an unfathomable return from Djokovic, but he just missed it.
I think Nicholas supporting Novak, but there's some Kosovo stuff in there as well.
Yeah.
So Sinner's
always good.
Yeah,
it's easy to tell when Diego's nervous because he's all short of breath. It's not true.
he gets this point, Jeffro, are we back in Sinner if he goes 3-love up?
Oh, I don't know.
Oh,
It's a big if, and he's missed that forehand.
he's missed it.
Back on
Novak
serve.
keeps him. Novak keeps him within arm's length. Carrot juice.
I do love the Carrota boys. They are amazing. Their videos before the tournament were incredible.
Oh, great mental picture. Oh, this is tense. Can feel the nerves in the room. Can feel the nerves in the chat.
Yeah, it's a great serve. Oh,
tell you what, Sinner done great just to get that back into court.
yeah. Can't help but feel it's Djokovic who's the favourite now.
Yeah. If you just watch this match or this match alone, like you had no sort of bare information on the two players, you would still be back in Sinner. But of course we know.
Oh, that was a hell of a return, even though it was out.
Yeah, nice cushioned football touch as well from Djokovic. He's coming in again.
Well, he's missed it.
He's missed it.
Oh my goodness.
That play has not been good for Novak.
It was a great return, but I thought that was going in all the way, and then
Yeah. Novak's made harder volleys than that. And that's
he doesn't need to be serving volleying either, Novak.
No. It's interesting though, isn't it? He's trying to end the points quicker because he hasn't been winning the longer rallies.
Yeah, which the stats have shown.
Mini break again for Sinner.
He needs to be making first serves now.
Yeah.
I tell you what, the roof's going to come off if Sinner wins this.
Yeah. Almost feel like he won the tournament, won't it?
Yeah. Well, if he wins in straight sets, then he's straight through to the semis.
Right.
Oof. Wow.
Oh, this is a big rally.
This is amazing.
Big boy rally, this one. Oh, wow.
Great angle from Djokovic.
Look at Novak.
Oh, he's grinning away at the crowd.
Really like a Cheshire cat.
Oh, they are going to hate him if he wins this.
That was a brilliant angle on that forehand, wasn't it?
Incredible.
Yeah. I'm just going to grab some water real quick because my throat's dry.
You can't leave now.
And luckily, it's the same room, Jeffrey, don't worry.
Oh, it's on a knife's edge.
It really is. If Sinner can find those first serves, yeah.
If this was one of my top favorite players, I'd be a wreck right now.
Yeah. This was Diego or Dominic.
Yeah, this is more a team situation in Sinner's shoes.
He's missing the first serve in the tiebreak, isn't he?
Yeah.
You know?
It's only going to end one way if he doesn't start making some.
It is.
Oh, no.
Oh, there you go. Novak was just keeping the ball away from his forehand, wasn't he?
I mean, I bet if you go and check betting odds now, Djokovic is the favourite.
For the match?
Yeah.
Yeah.
100 convinced. Let me check.
Yeah. Cheers, Jane.
Thank you, Jay. Very
Thank
kind.
you. See you next time. Oh. Sinner's got a second serve to look at.
Is there another twist?
And a few little mini breaks in the breaker.
Correct return.
Oh,
what
brilliant.
a return.
Oh, yeah.
Serves that up a bit and he just absolutely crushed it.
Fair play to Jannik there. I mean, it wasn't a great second serve, but...
No.
Didn't really see that coming.
Oh, God, this is so tense.
It is. Both players kind of struggling a little bit with their serves.
I would like to see... Yeah, I would like to see Sinner win, but I'm also curious to see Djokovic's reaction if he wins this set. I think he's going to go ballistic.
He is, yeah. Oh.
Yeah, too good.
Yeah.
John got me excited. He put what a return.
I know.
Just before I was like, oh.
He was talking about Sinner's one before that.
He was. I was like, oh.
Yeah.
Got my hopes up.
John must be behind.
Right. Both first serves have to go in here.
Oh, come on, Jannik. Yeah. 4-5. Can he get these two? If he gets these two, he's got a match point, but that is a huge if.
Yeah. Got to start with the first serve here.
There
we go.
Made it. Quarter return.
It's a great return. Oh, no. He's gone long.
Overcooked it. You know, I really don't feel like Djokovic has done that much in this tiebreak.
No. He's done what he needs to do, but it's...
He's let Sinner kind of do half the work, half the job for him.
Yeah, I mean, that was definitely... I was called out by the... When it's called out by the line judge and the umpire, you know it's long.
Yeah.
2 set points for Djokovic. Can Sinner produce some magic? Or is it going 3?
I think we're going 3.
I think we are.
This is his first serve. There you go.
Djokovic favourite now.
Yeah. Getting great depth now, Djokovic as well.
Oh.
Wow.
Oh, he's missed it.
Oh.
He thought that forehand was going to win him the point.
I think so.
Did not expect it back that quickly. Great slice from Sinner.
18 shots. He delayed the inevitable there.
Yeah. We'll see. I'm not going to check Twitter.
Yeah. Did you say you had the betting odds there? Or?
Yeah, he's Djokovic's favourite, but I'm not going to check now because they're quicker on the score. So
yeah. Ace up the line, down the middle.
Down the middle, surely.
Oh, he's gone out wide, and he. Oh, is it a let?
Can you challenge it being a let?
I wasn't sure what had happened because that was the sort of face that I thought he might pull if he wins the set.
That was an insane. That was such a good serve, but just nicked the let. Oh, he's got it.
There you go.
And he puts his finger to the ear.
Oh.
Crowd's booing. He's loving it. All right, now I've got to hang my washing out. I'll be right back.
Either way. I'm going to grab some, take a break. Welcome back, guys. Jeffro's done his washing.
Yeah. Don't think my bedding is going to dry by the time it's bedtime, but
Oh,
well.
no. Can you put them on the radiator?
Yeah, I probably should, but don't know if the heating's on. I don't know. We'll sort it later. I had to be quick. Huge game for Sinner to hold here as well.
Yeah, it's been a long one. We both got work tomorrow, but it's worth it for you guys.
Oh, absolutely. It's kind of, it's better here. Obviously, in England, well, in the UK, it's if you're in Italy, it's what's nearly 11:30 now.
Yeah. Sure, what's going on here? Ghosty saying that Sinner choked.
Yeah,
his level dropped. Yeah, his level definitely dropped.
Unfortunately, when he needed it the most, it did drop.
That's literally just because who he's playing, isn't it? Who's on the other side of the net?
Yeah,
that's the only reason that happened, I think. Djokovic kept getting the ball back, kept asking Sinner the question, and he couldn't come up with the answers, unfortunately.
Yeah, there was just so many costly errors, and he missed too many first serves.
Yeah. I kind of see this set potentially going. I can't see. Yeah, I'd be very surprised if Sinner wins now.
Yeah. Jeez.
Novak. Yeah. Anything going on Twitter? I can't check it because I'm watching it on my phone. So I guess I could check it on the computer.
Kind of a mix of praise for Djokovic and people being fed up with him winning the whole time, which is kind of, which I'm very used to seeing.
Yeah, I guess that's where the kind of boring thing comes in, right? Because it was a dramatic. It was a dramatic tiebreak, but still, it was the outcome and the way it kind of came about was quite predictable, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Now he's sailing through this service game. He's clocking up the time though in terms of his time on court. Lengthy match against Runa as well.
Yeah. Don't think he'll mind. He's just crowd are not on his side, but that'll just make him play better.
Yeah. Oh.
Bless you.
Oh, thank you. What time are you starting work tomorrow?
I'm in at 9, but unfortunately, the new office is in St Albans, which is.
Is it? I used to live in St Albans.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, I'm South London, so it's a bit of a trek, but it is just one train, so it's not too bad.
Right. Okay.
Whereabouts do you live now?
St Albans is nice. I live in a place called Market Harbour now, which is quite a bit further north. It's basically in between Leicester and Northampton.
Oh wow! Yeah, okay. It's like Midlands kind of area.
Kind of Midlands, yeah.
Yeah, nice.
But I love St Albans. It's lovely. Have you been there? Have you been working there for a while?
Literally a week. We started last Monday.
Okay.
It was kind of like I kind of got transferred over there, really.
Right.
So yeah, going in is going to be a bit of an issue going forward, just because it's really expensive. But
Yeah, the Thameslink trains, isn't it?
yeah. Oh, Sinner's obliterating his backhands. Wow,
Oh, yeah.
great
That was
point.
good. Where was that in the tiebreak, Jannik?
No.
It's not just the predictability, Ghosty saying Novak slows the match, particularly at serve where he bounces the ball a million times. Yeah. He slows it down, plays at his pace. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, they all do it. I mean, Federer was really quick. Nadal and Djokovic are always slow. It's always matches are often played on their terms, which is a bit of a shame. But you know,
God, do you remember when Djokovic used to play, if he played Marin Cilic, it'd be about so many bounces.
I mean, like I'd rather play someone who's taking a bit of time between points than someone like Kyrgios who doesn't even want to wait until you're ready.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, you know, I'd rather wait. But everyone kind of plays to different paces, so it's not exactly easy to. It should be done to the pace of the server, obviously.
But I
Just
think
if you're,
yeah. But the way that Novak sort of varies it, right, at kind of crucial moments, it's kind of, I don't know, if you've got kind of a style and an amount of time you take, that it probably should be quite similar throughout, rather than it kind of changing drastically.
Yeah.
At important points. Oh, we've got Alcaraz.
Oh, they're playing drum. They're playing drum and bass. I love this DJ.
Oh wow! Didn't get that on the O2.
No. To be fair, this did reach like top 10 of the charts, even though it's like really heavy drum and bass, which I love.
Amazing.
Cracking.
Oh, if you were there, Jeffro, you'd be absolutely loving it right now.
Oh yeah, I'd be downing my pint, going absolutely wild.
You'd be on the court. Yeah, this is true, Ghosty. Terry, sorry. About the shot clock, it seems to be sort of non-existent, really. Jake's loving the music as well.
Speakers. Yeah, consider this my official petition for more drum and bass at tennis matches. Please.
I don't think
if I was a player and we had walk-on songs, I would pick the filthiest song just to throw the crowd off.
Could you imagine drum and bass at Wimbledon or Queens?
Oh my goodness, it would be amazing. The crowd would can you imagine everyone in their posh Wimbledon outfits drinking their champagne, and then out comes a player with this like filthy walk-on song. Oh, it would make my year.
Be choking on their pibs.
Like, what is this? This isn't Beethoven. Why? What's going on?
Well, this isn't Cliff Richard. Apparently, Ghosty's a big drum and bass fan as well.
Either he is or John's trying to get a rise out of him, because he's definitely excited to see.
We're just trying to get Ghosty back, because I think he's not in the best mood since Novak took that set.
Yeah, fair enough, Ghosty. Take your time.
Yeah. Just drinking my lemon and ginger tea, it's making me quite sleepy. What are we predicting tomorrow? So we've got Alcaraz and Rublev, and we've got Medvedev and Zverev.
I'll go Alcaraz to beat Rublev, and I'll go Medvedev to beat Zverev.
I'll go Alcaraz to beat Rublev. Yeah, and I'll go Medvedev to beat Zverev. Can't disagree. I think they might be quite close. They might both be 3 sets, maybe.
Yeah, I think they're all going to be really tight, actually.
It's nice, though, because I remember there were quite a few years at the O2 when the group stage matches were all very one-sided, and pretty much every match was straight sets.
What year was that? Was it?
I can't remember what year it was, but I think it happened a few times at the O2. I think it was when kind of the big four were obviously really established, and they were kind of 1, 2, 3, and 4, and then you'd have maybe Berdych, Tsonga, all really good players, but they just kind of there'd be a lot of straight setters.
I saw someone suggest that, because obviously we need like a secure future for the WTA finals, because what's happened the last 2 years has been absolutely tragic.
Yeah,
and they deserve so much. Like, they deserve better. The fans deserve better. It's a joke. But someone suggested that they bring it to London, like they did for the ATP finals, which would be really, really cool. I think that would be really great. But I guess it depends on whether you think they should have more European location for it, or if you stay in South America. But if you're going to stay in South America, lock somewhere in for like a 5-10 year deal.
Yeah.
And have it set really early, sell tickets early, make sure the stadium is built well in advance. And like, stop with this. Like, how have they left it at the last minute so many times? I just don't get it.
I know, it's terribly organised.
Shockingly bad.
Having it at the O2 or London would be great. I think.
Smash. I would love that. I never really got a chance to go because I was always at school when I was in London.
Yeah. It was great. It was great on the ATPs. I think the O2 would do a great job with the WTA as well.
They would do really well with it, I think.
Yeah. Well, they could even rotate, couldn't they? Yeah, they do.
Yeah.
They could sort of rotate and have it maybe, alternate each year. Have it, but have it in kind of set venues, maybe 2 or 3 set venues, but they alternate between those 2 or 3.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind that. Good smash from Sinner twice in a row.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh, we've awoken Jane again.
Oh, hey Jamie. Wrong about Andre tomorrow.
I mean, I can certainly see Rublev winning, especially on these quick calls.
Yeah.
Tempted. It just feels wrong saying that Alcaraz might go 0-3, but he really might.
Rublev is in great form. Alcaraz less so. Oh, you're convincing me now, Jane.
Yeah. Oh, great forehand. Oh, yes, I am, Jake. Very. Actually, no. What's given anyone the impression that I'm a huge Schwartzman fan? Honestly,
come on, Jake. You've not been listening properly.
Yes, I am. In fact, I've got a very, very good tweet planned for when Djokovic wins the Australian Open. I meant to tweet it. Well, I meant to tweet it the other day, yeah. But it's going to be like, don't let Novak Djokovic's 25 Grand Slams, 40 Masters, and 400 whatever weeks at number 1 distract you from the fact that Diego Schwartzman is in fact the greatest tennis player of all time. Something like that. And it's just going to be full of angry replies.
That's funny what Jake said there. But please, Sheffield, can you get the photo, the photo of you and Diego?
Yeah.
Can you not get that blown up on like a T-shirt or something?
Oh, I missed that. Sorry.
Could you not get that blown up on like a T-shirt?
Well, great shot. I already have a canvas print of him in my room, which is a bit lame, but it's a really great photo of him.
Yeah.
Where's the photo? I'll find the photo now. Is it? Where's the camera? That's me and him at Queen's.
Show the viewers what they want. There you go.
He is an awesome fave to have. Thank you, Jake. Unfortunately, it's been a tough season being a Schwartzman fan, but you know, it is what it is.
Ooh. God, it's getting late, guys.
It was in. It was out, sorry.
Oh, that's close.
I tell you what, Sinner's doing a really good job here.
Yeah, it's quietly impressive, isn't it?
Yeah,
well, actually, it's very impressive to be honest.
Ghosty, you didn't answer. Ghosty, you didn't answer the question if you like drum and bass or not. Why are you avoiding it?
Oh. Young man dies from tidal wave of Twitter hate.
It's not going to be me. Everyone loves me on Twitter. Apart from probably Zverev fans, but I don't care about them. Hey, this DJ is playing some bangers. I'm loving him.
Is it more drum and bass?
Nah, it's just a classic. He's just playing like quite good. He's playing good party songs.
I need to get some sound on, to be honest. I'm turning mine up a little bit.
I can't believe he dropped that song on that drum bass song. Honestly, so impressed.
Oh, Jake's enjoying it still. Ghosty said, I like the drum, but the bass part is a bridge too far. Will no one consider the children?
Good response. Good response.
Ooh. You've been thinking of that one for a while.
Very, very good.
Oh, it's also probably trying to keep people awake as well over there, Ghosty, because you're looking at it's 11:40 over there. It's nearly midnight.
Wait, where is Ghosty?
Well, it's 11:40 in Turin. Ghosty's. Where in the US is Ghosty? Where are you in Ghosty again?
Do you remember we thought Ghosty was Pavi G?
Where's he?
We thought Ghosty was Pavi G for a short while.
Ghosty is Welsh. No.
Wait, Jake, you're Welsh, aren't you? Davis, absolutely Welsh.
Davies.
Nah, they pronounce it Davis in Wales. I got that. I learned that on my first day in Cardiff.
Are you sure? Even the IE?
Yeah.
Can you confirm that, Jake? West Coast, that's right. Thanks, Ghosty. He lives in.
Good stuff from Sinner.
Yep.
I live in Turkish van in Swansea. Yes, knew it.
Oh, well done. Yeah. That's just Davis, no matter what.
Yeah, a lot of my very good friends are Welsh, but we do despise each other on Six Nations days, obviously. Oh, it's a good return. Again, the 7 volleys not worked for Djokovic there.
No, same again into the forehand of Sinner.
I mean, I didn't think it's got 15. I didn't think it would matter at the start of the set, but Sinner serving first is actually could prove quite. It could prove good.
Yeah, until he breaks Novak though. Novak's quite comfortable, I would say.
He's just going to.
Novak's not worried.
Yeah, he's going to hit 3 unreturnable serves now, isn't he?
Hasn't been a break for a very long time.
Great serve. Whoa. What a return, though.
How did he return that? Wow.
Oh.
Wow. He
Did you
sort of
catch
hit that falling over. That's insane.
Did you catch some of the returns in the Runa Djokovic match?
No, I haven't seen the highlights of that.
Oh, it was crazy. They were just absolutely battering returns at each other. It was very impressive.
Wow, this is big here, Jeff. There hasn't been a break since the end of the first set.
Huge moment.
Come on, Jannik.
I wouldn't have expected this. I mean, this would be
No.
even more impressive than beating him in straight sets if he was to win this in 3, I think.
Agree. Yeah. Even if he gets this, though, he's still got to hold serve twice more.
Yeah. Oof. He's got a second serve to look at.
Oh. Is he going to come in a couple of times on the second serve? I don't think he's going to do that here.
Surely not.
No.
But maybe he thinks surely he won't expect it again.
No
way.
Oh
my goodness.
Wow. He's been all over that second serve. Wow.
That's outstanding.
That's a turn up for the books. Jeffrey's favourite now.
Oh, don't make me pick.
Sinner's favourite now, but I'm just, yeah. Wow, that is big.
Absolutely massive.
It has been so impressive.
Crowd's going crazy.
Yeah. Oh. It is brilliant, as you say, having a home player at the finals.
Makes it so much better.
Yeah.
That shot. Absolutely threaded the needle. Surgical precision from Jannik Sinner.
Would you mind pausing yours, Jeff, just for 2 seconds?
Yeah, sure. Sorry.
That's all right. And then, perfect. Cheers.
Nice.
God, he's
Terry with another Forza.
Terry's back with us.
How are the nerves? How are the nerves?
Yeah. Oh, God. I'm probably a bit ahead of him.
No, I think we're in line.
We're in line, perfect. Let's not forget as well, Djokovic hasn't broken Sinner in the whole match.
True. I mean, I'm still so impressed with how Sinner closed out the first set to love, to be honest.
Yeah.
Serve.
Good
turn. Djokovic. What insane depth.
How on earth has he pinged that back right at Sinner's feet from back there?
Right on the baseline.
Yeah. Nobody else does that as good as him.
God, I wish I was there.
Yeah. Not just for the drum and bass.
All of it, obviously. Big point. Good serve. Oh,
God,
he went the
Novak's
wrong
great.
way.
He's got
Oh,
that
no,
back.
he's
Wow.
made that. What?
Unreal.
Oh, Sinner. That's unreal.
That is great tennis. Even Djokovic is laughing.
He went the wrong way on the forehand, still nailed it. Djokovic hits the most insane get
Defensive lob.
right on the baseline. Sinner smacks that forehand.
To be honest, I thought Sinner was going to miss that forehand just because he had so long to think about it.
Same. And then just drop shot. Oh, that's brilliant.
Incredible.
Maybe he's just now imagining he's playing Alcaraz every time.
yeah. But it worked against Medvedev.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh,
He's missed it.
Missed that one.
Oof. Second break point for Djokovic in the whole match.
In the whole match. First one since 3-2 in the first set. I think, something like that. Yeah. First break point for Djokovic for over 2 hours, I think.
Yeah. Good return.
I think Novak's got him.
Yeah.
Maybe not.
Oh.
Oh,
Wow.
brilliant.
Wow. Do you know what? Greg Rosetsky has earned himself a brave and bold. That's how good Sinner's been.
Oh, that was brave and bold. That backhand to get him back in control of the point.
Insane.
Yeah. Not sure I've seen him hit that backhand quite as well. Leaves the first serve.
Way wide on that serve.
Wild that was.
Mm. Another ballsy second serve, hit back with interest.
Yeah.
Oh, don't see Sinner winning this point, but
yeah, backhand to backhand, not really.
It's gone long. It's break point again.
Yeah. Those backhand to backhand exchanges, I guess. Although Sinner, yeah. Sinner has been able to turn the tables with that backhand quite well today, but missed that one. Second break point of the game. He was never going to go down quietly, was he?
No. Oh, he's missed his first serve.
What's he got in here?
Pace was off on that as well.
Mm.
As Greg would say, Sinner is the real deal. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, he's broken right back.
Fuck. Sinner is the real deal.
Greg says that about like anyone under the age of 24 who plays like a good set of tennis. He's like, this guy is the real deal.
So funny.
We're back on level terms. Oh, surely Djokovic is winning this match now.
Djokovic has got it now.
Sinner's had too many chances.
What happened there? What happened there? How does that happen? How does he not break the whole match? And then as soon as he goes to break down, he just breaks back immediately.
It's just Djokovic, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh, who's winning, guys? Keep it in the comments. Can only see Novak from here, really. Just seen your tweet, actually, Jeffrey, 28 minutes ago.
Yeah.
Oh, the crowd are still going wild though.
Yeah, they've got to lift him.
They still believe. He hasn't gone away, even when you thought that's probably it for him. So
Yeah.
if he can just force a tie break, I guess. But oh. 2 words for Novak, John's saying, angles and depth. Nice wrong footer there. The depth has been insane. That backhand that he hit from so far back, right at Sinner's feet.
That's probably the best shot of the game.
Yeah. He had the lob as well, defensive lob. Even though he didn't win the point, it was still ridiculous. He hit it that accurate.
I mean, Sinner needs to make this game competitive, I think, because he's still got the advantage in the games. But
yeah, Sinner's played fantastically though. I mean, whatever happens, he's going to take a lot of belief, I think, from this. It's by far the best he's played against Djokovic, right?
Mm-hmm. Oh, easily. I mean, it's one of his better performances of the year.
Yeah. I mean, the best I've seen him play, to be honest. Maybe since that Alcaraz match at the US Open.
Does Sinner fancy another break from 40 love down to go serve for the set? That was
easy hold.
Yeah, that was not a confidence instilling game from Sinner.
No. But he's been serving so well, so if he can put the last game behind him, make some first serves. Might well be watching one of the matches of the year potentially, I guess, on the men's side.
Yeah, it's nice when we get those at the ATP Finals. It's a good way to close the year out.
Yeah. Djokovic is kind of in lockdown mode, I think, at the moment.
Wow, great backhand.
Oh yeah.
Sinner held up well, though.
That was good. Very good from Sinner. Jake saying he met Darren Cahill once in the Wimbledon shop. I kept it short and sweet as I didn't want to come across like an obsessed stalker. Nice guy, though.
He does give good guy vibes.
Yeah, he does.
Although I know, he did end his partnership with Anna Samova for Sinner quite quickly, but wow.
Oh, that was big.
Front foot tennis to the max.
Wow. Again, impressive from Sinner. Oh. I had a nice chat with Matt Little, Andy Murray's fitness trainer, at waiting in the queue for the buffet at Surbiton,
Really.
which was cool.
Well,
What we like-
Djokovic, I've just seen this on Twitter. Djokovic is very close to his best ever win percentage for the year.
Oh wow!
2015, it was 93.3%. 2011, it was 91.9. Sorry, 91.1. This year, it's 91.2 right now.
Mm.
This is good, but it's no Medvedev's who have. Oh, shut up,
Yeah.
Sean.
That's the match of the year, John.
God. The ATP's most cursed matchup. And Sinner holds.
5-4.
Djokovic to serve to stay in the match. Right, I'll be right. I will be right back.
Over it. Ooh. 4-5. We're approaching the end of this nail biter in Turin. Who's going to come through it? Sinner's played so well, but yeah, Novak's just kept himself in it, and you'd have to fancy him to get the job done. But let's see. Molcan, Grigor. Oh. Any other shouts for match of the year, guys? Oh, not match of the year, but shot of the year. Who remembers the return that in the Rublev Bublik match on centre court? I think it was a return that Rublev hit. It was just insane. Yeah, it was Rublev. Sinner out Maya Roland Garros. Oh. Tsitsipas Rune earlier today. Big contender. Oh. Jamie John Wimbledon Q 2019 was special. Yep. That one's actually lived long in the memory, John. Let's see if we remember. I bet we won't remember Molcan and Grigor and Medvedev Zverev in 4 years' time, but we still remember that Jamie John Wimbledon Q match, which says something about the quality that was on show. The shame it was curtailed so soon. Jeffro's back, by the way. Yeah. Ready to be let back in. I think I can let you back in, Jeffro.
Hey.
Or maybe I can't.
I was like, let me in.
Yeah, I can. No. Jeffro's back.
Well, it doesn't look like this is going to be the last game.
What's going to happen? Yeah. I'm flagging, I must say, but we're nearly there, even though it's been a great match. It's getting late over here. Few shouts for shot of the year. Bublik Rublev at Wimbledon. Zverev the other day versus Carlos. Manarino in January at the ATP Cup. Oh, I missed Zverev versus Carlos the other day.
Oh yeah, Carlos against Novak at French Open. That was amazing.
That's the shot of the year.
That's got to be it. That's got to be it.
I think so. Oh.
I think there's been some really good ones at challenger level as well. There always is.
Yeah. Another easy service game.
Oh, well.
Oh, it's 40-15.
Back to 40-15.
Oh, yeah, this is where Novak lost his serve in the first set.
Yeah. I can't see it happening. No, I can't see it happening again.
So, oh. This might be the longest stint I've done on talking tennis.
It's been a long match. I did almost an all-nighter during the Australian Open.
Did you?
Yeah. That was when Nadal got injured. That was terrible.
Oh.
It was like 3 of us, and we were all just miserable because he was just limping around the court. Like,
Oh, that must have been sad.
oh, Jannik.
Another John Silk volley classic.
Ball back in Sinner's court.
Yeah. 5-all. We've still got 50 viewers. That's great.
Oh,
that's not the sort of point you want to start a service game off with.
absolutely not.
Djokovic ahead on the total points one by 4. First serves not coming in this game.
Shot.
Yeah.
Well done.
Very nice. Lovely backhand Sinner.
Wait, Djokovic is at 20 aces.
20 aces, wow.
I haven't even noticed he did that many.
No. That's a lot in just under 3 hours.
Oh,
I
yeah,
knew
that's
I
poor.
knew as soon as he left both feet off the ground, I knew that was going out. He's complaining about something. Is that what he's complaining about?
No idea.
That's something to do with the lighting, maybe, or the screen changing. Screen changing.
Crunch time here. Does he have a big point in him here?
Oh, I got the first serve.
Whoa, Djokovic makes an unforced error. I haven't seen that for a while.
No, he's been very, very, tight recently.
It's a good second serve again from Sinner.
Yeah. He's just missing that serve, isn't he? Yeah.
Oof. It was a great return. Wow. He's absolutely smoked that forehand.
Oh, I've just seen that. Wow, yeah. Very big. No, I'm saying who else is absolutely sick and tired of Djokovic?
I would really like to see Sinner win this. I think it would be great, but
Yeah, I think that's fine. I mean, it's fine for us to want a bit of variety, right?
yeah. And just for, I mean, Sinner's, he's got the wins over Medvedev recently. It would be good to see him start turning this head-to-head around. And that's a hold.
Lovely stuff.
Djokovic is challenging.
Looked like it could have been good. No, it's well out.
Yeah.
We just shake the tournament up as well if Sinner can win this.
Yeah.
We're back in 2 seconds.
Cool. Which way is this going? Someone tell me. I have no idea. 10 past midnight local time. Who's winning from here? Yeah, I think Djokovic is winning, but Sinner's welcome to prove me wrong. But it's been an amazing match. Wow. Been a pleasure to commentate on it.
Thanks, guys. So it looks like we're heading to a tie break then.
Yeah, I would expect so.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
I think if it goes for tiebreak, I cannot see Sinner winning it.
No, I can't.
Djokovic is just too good in the tiebreaks. Last time he lost the final set tiebreak on a hard court was against Team in 2020.
Really? Wow.
Yeah, and he was 4-love up in that as well.
Wow. In that second set tiebreak, though, Sinner went ahead. He had some opportunities, but
yeah,
if he can kind of get his first serve in, and yeah, but I'm same as you. I can't see Novak not winning it.
And about to be an easy hold, and a hellish tiebreaker waits.
Oh dear. This is literally Novak's like dream, isn't it? A final set tiebreak.
He gets to crush the dreams of Sinner in the process.
Us mere mortals would crumble, but not Novak.
Yeah.
it's just so incredible how he can raise his game at the most important points.
This is truly remarkable.
Here's Jake. Thanks for the comments.
Thank you, mate.
Oh, yeah. Lagging a bit now, I think, but it's been fun. First point goes Jannik's way. You see that right ahead of you?
Oh, I'll move up a bit.
I just changed back to the iPad. I can slow down.
Yeah, a little bit.
Okay. Djokovic about to serve.
Yeah, he's just won the point for me, the first point.
Okay, slow down a bit. Man, how much difference there is.
I know. That's a good 15 seconds.
Yeah. Oh. Novak's about to serve.
I feel like he has to go 6 love up to have a chance.
And then he's got a sniff.
Yeah, then he's got a sniff.
He can't go behind. Yeah, he lost the second set one, having gone ahead a few times. Oh, you seen that?
No.
Okay.
Well, goodness me. Another insane return.
What a return!
Wow. Okay. I think this is exactly what happened in the last set, though.
It is. Every time we're like, Djokovic has got this, Sinner just says, wait a moment.
Wow. A double mini break.
Double mini break.
Can he make it count?
What was Djokovic doing then, though?
He hit a lovely serve, and
then
he just came in on a routine backhand.
Yeah, for no reason other than I don't know. That's not a good sign for him.
Sinner's got to make both first serves here.
Yeah.
I think if he loses both serve points, it's back on serve. So
yeah. I still think he's got to win both points. If he goes 5 love up,
then maybe he's got a sniff.
Yeah.
I mean, this probably is one of the matches of the year, to be honest.
Yeah.
Oh, surely.
Oh,
it's out.
Yeah.
4 love.
He ushered it out, and out it went.
Here we go. Oh, Ghosty, here he is. He's back.
He's back. Finish him.
Ghosty's been watching through his hands for the last half hour.
Finish him off, please.
Finish him.
Yeah. I think he's marginal favourite now at 4 love, but don't tell me.
Yeah, it's Djokovic we're talking about. It's
Djokovic used to lose still.
Yeah, genuinely is. Oh, turn off the flash, for goodness sake.
Come on.
Don't distract them.
Rowdy Turinistas.
Can't blame them for being excited.
Oh,
it's gone out. So 5 love. This is what we said. He needs to win 2 more points on his serve.
I think he's got him now.
Nah, I still don't know he has.
Oh, that return was quite laboured from Djokovic.
What did I say? I said he needs to get to 6 love. So let's see how this point goes.
That's when you'll feel safe.
Yeah, not even then. It's gonna end up being 8-6 Djokovic, isn't
it? 7-5.
Great shot, Djokovic.
Yeah, he ain't getting that one back. That's one.
Oh, he's got one back.
Jake still believes in Novak.
I still believe in him, to be honest.
I still do. I can't say any other player would be like, no, it's done.
Even Owens tweeted saying Sinner could go up 6-love in this tiebreak, and if I were him, I'd still be thinking that Djokovic can magically get things to break his way. Yeah. Accurate. Oh, this is so tense. Oh. Huge point. I mean, if Sinner wins this point, he has too much points on his serve. So,
wow.
Second serve as well. Jackie's gonna go for a huge return. I think he should.
I think he should at 1-5. Yeah, the pressure's off him, kind of. Novak going to serve and volley.
It's a big second serve from Djokovic.
It was.
He's hit it into the net.
Whoa.
It's 5 match points for Sinner.
Wow.
Woo.
They still celebrate like it was 5-all. That's
He's got to close it out with an ace now.
amazing. Could this be the second tiebreak that Djokovic loses this week? 7-1.
He's not even played that bad a tiebreak.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not been great, but Sinner's just been insane.
Sinner's been clutch.
All right, ace to seal it. I'm calling it. I say that every time someone has match point, but
That guy's filming with his flash. Thank you. Amazing. Oh, he pulled it wide. Of course, Novak returned the big first serve.
yeah.
Needs an ace now. I'll tell you what, if he loses this point, it's panic stations, isn't it?
Yeah.
This is such a good point.
Everyone's cheering in the comments.
Yeah. I don't know
if something's happened or not.
Yeah.
I'm not going to read.
Don't read. Don't look at the score on there. He's got it back again.
He's done it.
Oh, yeah.
Jannik Sinner gets a huge win over Novak Djokovic at the ATP Finals.
Wow.
One of the matches of the season.
And
wow.
Djokovic still made him work for that point. Incredible.
That is easily, I think, Jannik Sinner's best career win.
Yeah.
What an amazing final set he played, considering what happened in that tiebreak in the second.
Incredible. John's just tried to confuse us by saying he's missed the point.
Shut up, John.
Brilliant. Amazing win for Jannik Sinner.
Well deserved. I mean, that was absolutely exceptional.
Yeah. It's really exciting and really good for the tournament as well, I think. But
huge.
But can I also say as well, none of us will be surprised if on Sunday Djokovic is beating Jannik Sinner in the final, right?
Of course.
That's the sort of thing he does. But
and he got a set there, so I think he only needs. Yeah, he's got Hurkacz next.
Yeah.
And Djokovic played a really good match as well.
He did play a good match.
What a fantastic contest! Wow.
Brilliant match. Cheers, Jeffro. Yeah, I'm a bit tired, John. He's just offered if you want to join him and Damien.
What are they recapping or?
I think they're doing something. Yeah. I'm gonna get off. That was a lot of fun, though.
Oh, my heart is racing.
Brilliant. All right. Cheers, guys. Cheers, John. Cheers, Jeffro. Cheers.
Pleasure as always, mate. We'll do this we'll do another one soon.
For sure, mate. Take care.
Sleep well, mate. Catch you soon. Whoa. think we all did lie down after that. Bloody hell. Goodness me.